clear it up by drinking copious amounts of monsters and beer.
Much like Jesus' blood flow is restricted with the nails and whatnot.
Okay. And also him being dead.
God.
That.
Because blood, if you're dead, your blood doesn't flow. I don't know.
So, Outer Gods and Interlopers, right?
Yeah.
Change the topic real
You
quick.
can change the topic.
Thank you for staying on message, Chris.
Sponsored by Fresca.
Please.
Like I planned this right here.
Yeah, I said real eye candy on camera.
We do actually have one.
Did you even cut me off of the camera?
Make sure.
You did
McDonald's
like I
logo.
said, perfectly eye candy on camera.
Are we doing a clap sync?
No,
Oh, you don't
no.
sync audio?
Everything's live streaming, so there's hopefully no need to sync audio.
I don't know how to clap anyway. I'm not that coordinated.
Are we required to show our cards to the camera?
Yeah, this live stream brought to you by McDonald's.
Yeah.
Please, look at that. McDonald's.
I'm just gonna.
Look, I'll even forgive the Szechuan incident, McDonald's. Please.
We're not gonna take back there, right?
That should be good.
I'd like to take this opportunity to tell McDonald's they screwed up my order last time.
I don't think you can. This isn't a public. This isn't a public space where you can just do what you want.
Besides, let's face
That
it.
being
That's,
said,
that's just
I'd like
making the
to
status
promote
quo.
my new book.
Par for the course.
Go ahead and promote my new religion.
Just text through Jonestown.
Which is relevant to the game.
I mean, it is a cult. We're gonna just stay on cult messages tonight. I don't know what these are, but I'm shuffling.
Shuffle.
I'm gonna find out that these weren't supposed to be shuffled and that they were actually in a set order for a reason.
Oh, no, you can shuffle this.
All I'm saying is I need.
On for Bevan?
If he's going to be running late, we can probably get a 5-man in while we wait for
I was down for a fiver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say how late. He said he was gonna be late like how long ago was that? Like 30 minutes ago he knew he was gonna be late.
I need to get some sun. All I can see is my arms, and they're just like two ghostly
I've got a nice little
appendages
tan
sticking out of the
going
corner
on.
of the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
You're looking good, Matt.
Yeah. Shoot.
All right.
Representing that of Gary in my name.
Woo!
I did spend a good 30 minutes working on our Twitch overlay today.
Hey, that looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Ricky's
You're going to
things.
say you spent 30 minutes just pumping iron
Oh,
so
there's
your arms
endorsements
would look
everywhere.
bigger.
Fresca, McDonald's, Volcom.
If you guys can get a
Chen
second,
Storm
because I
Style.
didn't-
Man.
Dr. Pepper, but you can't see it because
Yeah,
I'm
we
off
just got the
screen.
endorsements all over the place.
Okay, let's go ahead and do one. So this will be a 5-player live demonstration of Outer Gods and Interlopers coming to Kickstarter very, very soon. Around the table, we've got Mr. Chris,
Just call me Chris.
Mr. Chris,
Chris and Chris in the morning.
Mr. Matt, and of course Carlos.
I'm just Chris now.
I invited him and he said no, so I said,
Oh, I see that. That's why you sent me an invite at like 2 p.m.
Oh,
no, this is Jake. The pasty white arms are Jake. So we'll do this. We'll have the lead investigator and the cult leader in play, of course. We won't have any of the gumshoes with 5. We'll randomly toss in. What do you want to do? 2. Let's do 2 disciples in the stack, the pathological liar, the indicter, and randomly one of the 4.
That sounds cool.
I'm gonna come up with a term for one of those.
And then flip it over so we don't see what it is. And then what we'll do is we'll shuffle all, keep those 2 out, shuffle those, put 3 on there. So we don't necessarily know what possible rolls there may be.
It's exciting.
Besides those 2, which we need.
So, your 2 first times playing this. Matt's played it once. Carlos has played it an obscene number of times.
No.
What?
No, not supposed to work.
Oh, you're. It did feel like you were dealing.
You're right. You're right. That makes sense.
I thought I was like, all right,
You
here's
just
my
drop
roll.
them on the stack.
I'll pick 3.
It's a class of miscommunication.
So in this, we're going to have certain identities available to us, certain backgrounds that we have here. When you get your background, one of us is going to be the cult leader. Whoever gets that, go ahead and flip that card over, face up, so we all know who you are, and we can all worship you.
Boom! Cult leader.
Okay. So Matt, you're going to get the gray deck of ritual success cards.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get the orange ritual deck, and you're going to get that white deck over there. Those are going to be your action cards.
Okay.
Matt will be kind of guiding us through the game as we play. He'll be revealing the rituals, and he'll be responsible for playing actions on his turn. Those actions could be nothing happens. It could be to commit a wild component to the ritual. It could be to inspect one of us to see if we're telling the truth. Or it could be to murder one of us if he feels that we are the investigator. In bigger games, and when our 6th player gets here, we'll have a gumshoe. So before we start playing the game, we'll have some sort of identity ritual that we'll do where the gumshoe and the lead investigator can find each other. We each need one of these guys. I don't know if you want to slap old James on there. Is there a reason why you set him aside?
Oh, nope.
Oh, James.
And then this is going to be dealt to you face up. Did everyone look at their card?
Yes.
Everyone knows what you are. There are clues to how you play your card.
I forget.
Do the cult leader one?
Yeah, cult leader gets one as well.
Old James.
Miss
Michael James.
Regina Walters. Call me Gina for short.
Oh, you Gina. Hey, Gina. We all also did somebody shuffle these already?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
shuffled them.
we get 3 of these as well. Sorry, I'm the worst dealer.
I think we're missing. Oh no, okay, I got you. That's good.
Okay, just making sure where my hands are here on the table.
Just give it a good pat, pretty sure.
Okay. Alright, so if we are ready to go, Matt, whenever you're ready, flip that top orange card over and let us know what we need to contribute to the ritual.
Okay, we are needing I think this is the idol, right?
Yeah, the artifact,
The artifact, excuse me, and the
tome.
tome. Okay.
We do not need, of course, elder signs or offerings.
Yep.
I got a tone for us, brothers. And we need 2 of the primary and 1 of the secondary.
That's what I was about to ask. Is it 2 primary, 1 secondary?
Yep.
Okay, so we got a tone, assuming I believe Carlos.
Right. And we have to contribute something.
You have to
Have to
contribute
contribute
something.
something.
Yep.
Okay.
And then can I reveal what's in my hand?
You can't reveal
I can't,
it.
but I
You
can
can
say.
tell us.
All right. Well, I actually don't have anything that can contribute to the ritual, but I
Interesting.
won't hinder it.
Okay. Okay.
Contribute a ritual.
You did watch the video. Very nice.
I didn't watch the video.
Did you see that classic lie he
Yeah.
just did? Yeah, that's great.
I don't have anything. This is.
Well,
I will
since,
contribute a ritual.
since Jake isn't helping us, I do have an artifact available.
Okay, so we got 2 artifacts. Tell me you've got.
No, he's got a
I
tome.
got a
No, he's got a tome.
Oh, you said tome,
I do
sorry.
have the artifact.
Okay,
So that
two
should be 2 artifacts in the tome, so it should be
Yeah,
good.
Perfect.
That should be
And
good.
then you're not throwing anything
can't.
bad at us.
Now, starting on turn 2, whatever action that Matt commits as the cult leader will react right now once everybody has committed their cards. But we all have the ability to use our identity power basically at any time. But there are certain times where it will, Wanda's. I don't know if you remember this Wanda. Wanda has the ability to get rid of elder signs that are committed and make sure they don't count against us.
So I can just look at someone's hand right now.
Yep. So if somebody said, "I can't help. Sorry. Here's something that won't hurt us," kind of like he did. No offense.
Look at any cultist. So I could. I can't tell you guys what I see. But I
You
can.
can.
You absolutely
I
can.
can't. I can't show you.
You can't
Yeah,
show, but
yeah.
you
I'm
can
gonna
tell.
look at
I
Rick's hand.
Do you want to wait until I get another card? Because we're gonna get another card here in just a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Look,
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm an interloping noob, man. I mean,
I knew it. That shifty smile.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, so
Collect all that up.
Yep.
Shuffle it up.
Shuffle those.
Alright. So we have a rune, supposedly Jake's. A tome, good. An artifact, good. And another rune. So somebody's a liar. Wow. Wow. Guys, perhaps we need to talk about this. In my cult, there should be no liars. Lying is bad. I'm a cult leader. Don't lie to me.
I just want to say I didn't lie.
Look, somebody knew that I contributed a rune and wanted to pretend to be me. I think it's Rick.
Both. Wait.
I mean,
hang on a second.
I mean, Jack.
Both of those don't hurt us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get it.
We didn't get it. Yeah.
Neither one of those hurt us. So maybe the liar's in place.
Maybe the liar's what?
In place. Maybe the liar is afoot. Just gonna put that out there. Before you willy-nilly go
so
stabby someone next turn.
Yeah. So you said tome.
You see my tone.
And you see a tome. So I really do think I don't think somebody would lie about putting in an artifact and instead putting in a tome. I don't think they would, because then everybody's lying, right?
Yeah.
So I believe Carlos. I really do.
It's the
So
long
it's
con.
one of these two, because I really do. He said he put it in a rune. He put it in a rune. He
And
went
I-
lied, said he put it in a rune, and put it in one of these two.
I definitely put that guy in.
You did. Oh well, then mystery solved.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Chris,
apparently,
I'm sorry.
Definitely put
Even
that.
though I-
Process of elimination. You're the liar.
apparently so.
Okay.
I mean, Rick knows the game though. I mean, I just read the cards and I put that line
You
out.
did watch the video.
Yeah,
You
okay.
watched. We had our introductory.
Because YouTube
cultist
teaches
video.
us all so much.
Look, if we're gonna have a cult, we're gonna put the introductory information up in a video so you can watch and be welcome to the cult.
And all I'm saying is we shouldn't be afraid of the brochure. I know it's a little
Right.
outdated. It's paper, but it's.
It gives you what you need to know.
I like the
Holding
tangible
something.
feel.
Yeah, exactly. You're holding it.
Yeah,
It feels real.
So it.
Okay, so we failed. What do we do with the cards? Or just
So
go to
you
the
just-
discard
yeah,
pile?
just
Scoop into a
Yeah.
discard, and then
Okay.
everybody gets another card.
Someone's going in the hole for 3 days.
So, remind me as far as fail successes. What's the?
We need 6 points. Excuse me, the investigator. Oh, needs 6 points.
That's an interesting choice of words.
Crazy. Crazy. We need 3 points.
Yeah.
The investigator needs 6.
We need 3 rituals.
Yes.
Which that's one failed ritual. We didn't get that ritual.
Yeah.
Just put it off to the side.
Yeah.
Just
And
a pile there.
Sure.
Pesky investigators.
Alright.
Okay, so at what point? Remind me. I know
Wisdom.
one of these are abilities that I can do. What's the other?
So right now, the white ones are the ones you can do. The
Okay.
gray ones, when you get our success, right,
You
on
get.
this next ritual,
Yeah.
you flip that guy over. That's your scoring point for it,
Okay.
and it also has something that happens to us when
Okay.
that happens.
So when do I play?
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, so
You
starting
choose
on
one
turn
secretly. Don't let us know. I mean,
Gotcha.
unless you just want to kill Rick right now. Go on, whatever you want to do.
Oh my god.
Wasn't good.
Jake, if you wanted to look at my hand now.
You know what? I think I'm gonna activate my ability.
God.
Take a peek here.
And I was going to see that artifact you just drew up.
Yeah.
They could've-
Oh man, if I
So-
just drew an artifact, that's gonna look really fun. I haven't looked at it yet.
So what did he have?
Elder Sign, Offering, and it was TEO. Elder Sign.
Tone.
Tome, Elder Sign, and Offering. Sorry.
T-E-O.
Is that a liar?
Look, I have a bad memory, alright?
Teo Leone?
Oh, yeah.
That one could
Clearly.
Okay.
Tome, Elder Sign, Offering.
The lines are blurring. I can't tell what's really a lie anymore.
If you could secretly choose
Secret.
the gun to choose Rick.
Okay. So do I have to play this now?
No, you just put it right here.
Put it right
After everybody's committed their cards,
Then we see the action.
then that thing procs.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's just make sure it's. Got it. Good. Okay.
What is our new ritual?
Our new ritual is primary is offering, secondary is artifact, and we don't want the Elder Sign or tombs.
Well,
Or no, excuse me, runes.
I have 2 Elder Signs So I'm not going to contribute either of those, but I am going to contribute an offering because I have one of those.
Okay.
I have an offering as well.
Okay, so then that's our 2 offerings. And if nobody's lying.
In the event that some, oh man, okay, I'm just gonna play the artifact because if they're telling the truth, we're good.
We should be good.
We should be good.
Carlos, my most trusted advisor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can cover either of these. Which one of these guys do you trust the least?
I think you should put in another offering, actually. I do.
agree.
Yeah.
You think Rick would
So-
really risk it?
Because what this is
so
going
it's
to do,
really-
what this is going to do, I feel like, is if there's only 2 offerings, including yours, that means Rick's lying. If there's not an artifact,
Wait a second.
yeah.
Give me one.
I'm with you. There's not an artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
there's
should
not an
see
artifact.
3 offerings and an artifact.
I have a feeling I'm not.
Would you like to reveal your?
Yeah.
Your
Oh no,
copy.
I forgot I could do that. Thank you. So
It was the guy
Not
Rick
can.
said.
Have to.
have to.
Matter of fact.
I'm going to reveal any one cultist committed component.
All right.
Yeah.
Please, by all means.
Wait.
Don't go and muck this up. This right here is my chance for some.
I think.
Her
Look,
redemption.
we know what Rick's should be, and if it's anything other than that,
What?
then we have a problem. We know Carlos is telling the truth because the artifact was in last turn.
Yeah.
We look at Chris's, and that way we know.
We're gonna know that anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna know that anyway.
And unless you also put down an artifact.
Yeah.
I do not
somehow
know.
somehow mix
I mean, you
this
did
thing
say you
up.
had 2 elder signs.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I have
looking-
two.
I'm
I
looking
do
at
have
Rick's.
2 elder signs in
I'm
my
looking
hand.
at Rick's. Okay, so Rick, you said, for the record,
Offering.
offering.
Yes.
That was proved
Woo!
true. You are the offering.
All of a sudden,
All right.
Jason, the sweatshop here.
Yeah. So this.
Talking about in the
So
sweatshop.
everybody
I haven't
watching,
lied yet.
Matt played the inspect action. He has to reveal any one cultist committed component. He revealed mine. And I'm not trying to pander to the audience here, but I did put in what I said I was going to put in.
Welcome to the cult meeting, brother.
Okay, so we have
Fail.
a second offering. Good.
There we go.
All right. So all we need is an artifact. Hey, looky there, artifact. So as long as this is not the elder sign or rune, we're good. And a third offering.
Alright.
Look at that. Everyone was
So everyone told the truth.
everyone's telling the truth,
Everyone's
which is really a smart play because you try to lie twice in a row. You're gonna get
Well,
Maybe.
that means the liar is not in play.
Yeah.
Oh,
which was
I
my
see what you're.
original
I see what you're saying because the liar has to.
has to lie. Unless somebody played it wrong.
What?
They're lying about their lying.
Yeah, I didn't play.
It's
it.
getting pretty convoluted now.
Look, I'm just lying about
If
lying
there
about
were,
lying
if
about
there were
lying.
2 doors and one person has to always tell the truth and it knows.
Man, I always get these.
I picked the
I
cup
always
in
get
front
shot.
of you.
All right, so investigators get another point. The cult,
Wait, why does the investigators do that?
They
the
get a
lead
point every
investigator, is still in play.
Oh,
There's
As long
one
as
Okay,
the
I
investigator's
see.
there, he's
Until you shoot him.
constantly,
Until I shoot him.
Until you
basically
shoot
wearing a
him.
giant wire. That's
Okay.
poking through the top of his shirt.
Yeah,
His
so everyone
blue
mind taking off their
chin.
shirts.
And I can only use my ability once per day.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, so you should flip your card over.
So
So now you
Right.
you flip that guy over.
Is that how it works? Does he?
How
My
does this
ability
work?
is spent.
So
Yeah.
read it out
As
loud.
per,
And
as
then it
per
just
this.
happens.
Well, that's
All cultists
Can't say
pass
that.
their hands to the
Yeah,
cultists
they
to
turn
their
sideways.
left.
I think it was.
Brother, you,
Those
you
are
Those are
listening on
yours
this?
now.
These are mine.
All cultists pass their hands to the cultists to their left.
Okay.
So and that's going to be our count to show us that we've got one completed ritual.
Okay.
So that was the
So before we draw, I'm just curious. Is,
Something in your throat.
I should have played it better.
The
Should have
ritual
had everybody
successful.
remember what they had, so I
Golf.
could have maybe seen who was lying there. But
I had 2 elder signs. Chris can.
yeah, there are 2 elder signs there, Chris.
I had at
Oh,
least one elder sign. I think an elder sign in its home is
There,
what I
those
passed
are
to
not
Carlos.
2 elder
There's
signs.
not 2 elder signs in there.
Oh, wow, that's a big liar,
That's
Chris.
not a big
wow.
lie. Let's be honest here.
That's
Let's be honest
interesting.
here. I know exactly what I'm holding.
Chris
This is
is
my
a liar.
hand now.
Chris
It's
is,
my hand here.
Chris is lying real hard right now.
I can't lie about my own hand. I have it right here.
Technically, the liar
I
has
just
to
looked at
lie
it.
about his own hand.
Yeah.
I just looked at it though.
He is really lying about that.
You just looked at the lie card?
If it makes you feel better, I'm gonna play this. We're gonna draw 2 rituals, and you get to discard one and keep the other.
Okay. And we all get another card here. And we're ready for turn 3.
Hey, man.
So now it
Feel free to come and sit.
basically said we're now. I have to convince
So
them
now,
of my
so
innocence.
now we
and
draw
prove them
2,
guilt.
and then I get to pick the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you're making all of the major decisions.
Oh,
here.
and I need to pick a new one.
So
That's right.
Is this Outer Gods playtest sponsored by Volcom?
And Fresco.
Fresco, McDonald's, Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Yeah, I'm
Felipe.
glad Jake's not on camera because it is funny that you guys are wearing the same hat.
It's not.
We
well,
did do a
mine's
poll.
white. His is blue.
We did do a poll on the internet, and Chris here wears the hat better.
That's why
Yeah,
Chris gets to
okay.
stay on camera and I don't.
Yeah,
That's right.
I am the eye candy.
You're banished to the
I would
corner.
also like to,
Yeah.
take a second to prove that Chris is activating his ability to draw a discard so that he can get rid of the Elder Sign and try to prove.
What?
guilt.
The elder signs that you
He's trying to
didn't have?
change his hand.
How am I
so
changing
that
my hand? He hasn't even shown the rituals yet.
He's just
Oh, yeah,
giving.
yeah,
He's just
yeah.
giving
His
us
ability.
more options.
His ability lets me choose between 2 rituals. He doesn't draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was him affecting his hand. That's my apologies. Chris is still lying though.
Okay. I'm just lying. He just can't prove it.
So it's
'Cause-
so the lead investigator is Chris.
So there. Just so I'm understanding the rules correctly, there's a lead investigator and
It's
an
Chris.
investigator in this group right now.
just one
With,
lead
with, with, the,
investigator.
si- with the size of just one investigator.
Just one. So there is just one.
It's Chris.
Okay. So
So
for
it's
him,
not me.
so for him to say, yeah, then I that means you 2 are now. I'm believing that you 2 are now on my side. So it's between these 2 guys here, right?
What?
I mean that.
Hey, look, I'll shoot you straight.
And Carlos is like, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
perfect
that makes
sense.
I mean,
sense.
I don't like not keeping Carlos in the picture here. I feel good about me being clear, but Carlos has snuck by me one too many times.
One go.
Okay, so I've got that picked. All right, now let's see. So can I reveal both of these first and then choose one? Is that okay, or do I have to
Yeah,
see?
go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, if you'd like to hear the
Yeah, I would, because what I want to
Sage
do.
Council,
Yeah, what I want to do is okay. So we've got either one. The secondary is going to be the offering. So do we have at least one offering?
I've got an offering.
You've got an
I've got an offering and 2 elder signs.
no,
Plain and
Okay.
honest here.
zero offerings. The
Zero.
only thing I can help out with is the artifact.
Okay. So then we would have 1 and 1. Do one of you 2?
I have a rune, a tone, and an artifact. So
You have an artifact.
I have an artifact. I can help
So-
with the top one.
So we could go with
Well-
those 2.
Unless Chris drew an artifact,
What do you have?
I don't think he
I
has
have a tome, an offering, and a rune.
He doesn't have an
so-
offering. He has a tome and 2
he-
elder
he
signs.
could have-
Except-
He could have just drawn.
I think he drew the tome
could've
because he
drew
listed the tome first.
So if everybody's telling the truth, then all we have a chance of doing
Yeah.
is the top one.
I think the top one is.
The top
is
one's
probably
probably safest bet.
choice.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Okay. So this one just.
I thought off
Yeah, just whatever's good. Okay.
artifact.
So you say artifact, good.
It's offering right there.
Artifact.
Artifact, offering,
There is the offering.
offering. Okay. Okay. So I'm choosing at the moment to believe you 2. So that means I at least have one of each. So then it's the artifact that I would need from you, and you're saying you're throwing in an offering. Okay. So then, what I'm going to do now, before I reveal.
Does anybody want to play any of their abilities?
Oh, sure.
You have one as well, by the way.
Yeah, mine shoots me in the foot. I can,
Oh, you're the,
I can
skip
skip
your
my
turn?
own
Okay.
turn if I wanted to.
Well, I mean, if you were forced to shoot someone, like you might be soon.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
Like right now.
Okay.
Look right now. Maybe right now it's happening.
The gun.
It'll be all right. We'll go on
So-
without you.
Or you could say, hey, don't worry, I'll use this.
Yeah.
And then not do
What
it.
if he's just lulling you
Because
guys
you're
with a
a
false
liar.
sense of security and you're really the guys on the
Maybe
radar?
you're the investigator.
Maybe I'm the investigator.
That'd be creepy.
What a twist.
Alright, so I'm going to commit 1 component to the current ritual. This is done prior to revealing committed cultist components. I'm going to say artifact. Just in case, for whatever reason, maybe, I don't know, that just seems like the safe bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need more of those, yeah.
Okay.
Any special abilities or anything before we do this?
No.
All right. There you go, sir.
Okay. Alright, so we've got 1 artifact already. There's our offering. There's the artifact. So we've already made the ritual as long as these aren't horrible cards. Second artifact. And a tome.
Ooh.
That's okay.
So
you said the offering. All three of us said artifacts, right?
I said offering.
he did say
Oh,
off.
They
you
were
said offering.
artifacts. They were offerings.
Oh, okay.
He
Told
could
you.
very well just be the liar.
He has a tome and two
I
elder
think
signs.
he's the liar.
Yeah.
And I think we just had that one misplay
Yeah.
on turn 2,
So then,
which I will never forgive him for.
so then,
That
okay.
doesn't help us get any closer to the actual.
No, it doesn't, because if he's the liar and
Ah.
he got his 2 elder signs, he would have had to have lied about having the 2 elder signs.
Unless he's just being a really good investigator,
Maybe.
trying to play off that he's the liar.
Let's be real. The
He
investigator's probably gonna drop
did
heat onto
recite
the liar.
all of the rules when he first got here. I want to say. I don't know if you just watched the video one time, but I'm impressed.
Actually,
Let's be
watched
fair, I was
10 seconds, and I just assumed how this was going.
I saw the introduction. I was
But
like,
we did
ah,
complete
come
the
on.
ritual.
We completed the
completed
ritual.
the ritual.
We get another success card.
So really, we're winning.
Full belonging.
I have to get better at these pronunciations.
That was spot on.
The cult leader cannot commit an action card next round. Ooh.
Oh.
Can't kill somebody.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
Well,
Whatever
find
I
out
was
who's that
gonna
darn
do.
investigator.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we need to get how many successful again?
3.
So if we get one more successful, Colt wins.
Yep.
And investigators still have 3 rounds without getting killed.
That's right.
Okay, just recap. Anybody want to do anything?
I think we're good.
No?
We're
Okay.
good.
Alright. This ritual, the Beyond one. The requirements are a rune as the primary, so we need 2 of those. And a tome as the secondary, 1 of those. Do not play offerings.
I'm gonna play offerings.
I have
So-
a rune. I can contribute to the primary.
This is an elder sign.
Explain.
I have an offering
Uh-huh.
or an elder sign.
So, I get it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
If you have to murder me next time, I will gladly follow that trigger.
Yeah.
It's all for the greater good.
What do you got, brother?
Yes, brother.
What did you put in?
I haven't put anything in.
Okay. What is that?
Contributing a rune.
Contributing a rune. You say you're contributing a rune. What are you contributing?
I'm gonna go ahead and contribute my rune.
You're going to
Sure, it's
contribute
not
a
an elder
rune,
sign.
I'm pretty sure it's
Second
not
elder
So
sign.
2
It's not an elder
runes,
sign.
an elder sign, which means we're gonna fail, right? Because if
Carl's got a book on him, we're good.
sorry, maybe I don't understand what the elder signs do.
That's just an investigator points.
So if one of those shows up, investigators get a point.
Yeah, it doesn't disrupt our ritual. It just doesn't help a ritual, but it does help the investigators.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think you may have played one of the earlier renditions where they would cancel
They
things
cancel each other out.
and
That's why I was confused about that.
it was too mathy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
maybe we just weren't smart enough to play it.
Oh,
Seems like minus
it's not a
1.
question.
Minus 1 isn't really that hard to do, but okay.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
All right, I got the tome then.
I don't want
So
any
you-
math
okay, we've
involved in my
got tomes. So
Eldritch Order.
supposedly we should have 2 tomes, or excuse me, 1 tome, 2 runes, and you're throwing in, you said an elder sign.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna suck.
I'm gonna guess somebody's lying.
I have a feeling somebody's lying. I have a feeling
It'd also be
not,
disappointing if they
we're
were.
not about to win right
Really.
here. I do not think we're about to win right here. It'd be great if we did.
What are the victory numbers for this player says?
3 and 5.
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Okay. There's a rune. Hey,
All right.
it's good. It's a
One
good
truth
times.
teller, 2
Tome,
truth
look
tellers.
at that. Okay. There's the elder sign Rick told us about. That's okay.
Sorry.
And a second elder sign.
Oh man.
Interesting, Chris. With a man who now has 1 elder sign in his hand, for sure.
Okay, so it looks like the game is over.
Over.
We've reached
5, and then it'll be 6.
6 investigator clues. The cops burst in and stop this rinky-dink.
And they
person.
shake Carlos's hand.
No, I don't think so. I think
They
it
should-
was.
Oh wow.
I think it was Chris. I really do.
No, I'm just bad.
He was just the liar. Okay. I was like 60-40.
No! I'm sorry. I wanted so bad.
I said to shoot him so early.
He's not sorry. He's not.
He's not sorry at all.
That's
Man.
one for the good guy.
How,
I'm
how
not gonna lie.
fitting that
You,
Rick would be
like,
the investigator in the first
You
round. of
just
this
you
game.
just had me so twisted up in the game there. Like I couldn't.
Thank you.
I thought.
Thank you.
God.
We need to have like a eventually like a Shack in the Forest expansion for this.
Well,
What an amazing game where you just toyed with my emotions just to say you won
I,
round.
Does it feel
So-
like just
So I was
every day?
right. We just
Yeah,
need each of that
it
ball
does.
of love. Okay.
It does.
I had a feeling whenever, because you haven't played with the Pathological Liar, I don't think yet.
No.
And when we played it at Criticon this year, gosh, that messed me up as the cult leader so many times, man. And every time I was like, oh, like it was there, I just didn't see it.
Why did I put this in the game?
Yeah. So I'm just, I don't know, have it on my radar always to like listen and like, wait, no, that was a lie. Now, did he lie because he's trying to hide something, or did he lie because he's actually good and trying to, yeah.
trying to play the role. Too many components.
Oh, well, I was actually sweating after that. That's,
You need a
How many
towel.
elder signs did you have in your hand?
That last round I had 3, so I had no choice but to
Yeah.
play Elder Sign.
you had 3, I had 2.
Yeah,
We had all of the elder signs.
every single Elder Sign.
I'm sorry for giving you that very poor hand. Shuffle these a little bit more.
Yeah.
God, man, that just worked out so perfect though, because I was instantly like, oh no, it has to be one of those two.
Yeah. Like I said, watching the YouTube video was like one thing. I was like, okay, I think I get it. And I started playing. I was like, damn.
I never truly.
Yeah,
I
the
never
fact that
truly
you had to
start
lie
trusting
about
you.
your hand as soon as you said what you had, Jake was like, "No, wait a second, that's not what I did." And I was like, "Oh, that's so good."
It worked out perfectly for you.
Yeah, and then like, I thought I was gonna lose because I thought there was gonna be a way that we would come together and rally and solve that third ritual. So I kind of played it safe too throughout this whole game.
Well, where I messed up is just I realized at the last second that no, you want to save that wild card for the last ritual that way, because everyone knew we were on number 3, so somebody's gonna try to mess it up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to have that thing where you couldn't place an action right there.
Yeah,
just
that
killer.
sucked.
Yeah, especially because unless we've changed it, I'm pretty sure if you kill someone, they're killed before their component is contributed. So
Yeah.
like, let's say you killed him, even though he was a bad guy.
The
So
Elder
like-
Sign wouldn't have came in and
Right,
investigators
right.
wouldn't have. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna kill Chris.
Just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Kill him.
We're definitely aiming for a feeling like anything can and will happen.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah.
is about a cult of madmen, and
Yeah.
you are.
Well, let me.
Educated madman.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Mad
Whoa.
lads.
Just be careful with that C word.
Mad lads.
Are we playing with the gumshoe for sure, or with a chance of a gumshoe?
Oh, I didn't do a chance to come shoot.
No chance of gumshoe. We can do it without gumshoe.
There's a
Sans gumshoe.
No, I like
there's
chance.
a me.
Chance. I added some more for you.
But it's a me. A babe.
Bevio.
Is that our off-brand
It is our
popular
non-
gaming icon? Since
Yeah.
we're gonna keep
There is
brands out of this the stream.
That's right.
WTM.
The original French dip.
That's a bold statement.
Oh, that is an awesome shirt.
Yeah, I like it. Have you eaten there,
No,
dude? It's so good.
I've actually never been
They
there.
have
I'm just a big fan of French dip sandwiches.
They have a nickel coffee.
Oh, wow.
They charged a nickel for a coffee when they opened up and have never
Change that.
increased due to inflation. Philippe's.
Wait a second, are you going to have me right now?
No, I'm not.
Hang on, I'd like to take this moment and you just pull out a bag
Oh, it's so good.
to talk about this delicious meal, which was prepared fresh at Philippe's about 3 weeks ago because I got it
Yeah.
when I was in LA.
Wait, before we play this next ritual, I just want to refresh myself with
I
a
got the
delicious
3 disciples.
nickel coffee.
I got the dagger,
From
pathological
Philippe's.
liar, and an extra gumshoe. So these are our random
the
options
original.
here.
Okay.
Does that sound like a good?
So we may
Philippe.
have a gumshoe, we may not have a gumshoe.
Or we might have a pathological liar.
We'll have to
We
see
might not.
we'll have to see what's up. Anything can and will happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy mixed up cult where anything can happen.
This is a Saturday morning cartoon now.
Saw that kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesdays when we get
Love
paid,
my
we'll
wrist
see where
work.
I'm at, if I can squeeze that in there.
Cool.
Does it come with chairs?
Speaking
I have chairs and you can have them.
Yeah. Are those the same? Is that one of the chairs that is there, or is it destroyed? Those
They're
chairs are
just
different.
kind of rickety. You could
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
fix them pretty easily.
Okay.
So I am the cult leader this time.
Alright. So
Passing the cult leader cards. man.
everybody sans Carlos. Put your hands in the center just so everybody on the stream can see it.
Do we have
And why don't we move
identities?
Alright, so everybody close your eyes and look down. Lead investigator and Gumshoe, please raise your thumb and identify one another. Close your eyes, look down, put your thumbs away. Everybody open your eyes. Okay. So we can get
I heard you.
Okay.
I'm very good at hearing. Rick, can we just play that tape back real quick and I can solve this right now?
It's actually probably on a good 30-second delay, so if you watch right now.
Pull up Twitch on my phone.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
he doesn't get
We
it.
do an identity.
Yeah, and then Jake, you mind dealing us an identity card? Face up, please.
Play it back like a Progressive commercial. Lively little locksmith. Brought to you by Progressive. Bless you. Bless you.
Let's.
Consume time.
So
I
wait,
don't speak Italian.
Regina Walters.
does the cultist of my choice include the cult leader?
No.
Okay, just a cultist.
Yeah, the cult leader no longer is considered a cultist once they are ascended to the top 1%.
Ah.
Sorry, it's a little bit political for us. We are acknowledging that there is a 1%,
Yeah.
and
They enter into a secret pact in what's known as the Skull and Bones.
Ah. Well.
So we didn't go around the table last time and talk about our powers. I was Jack and Lucky last time, so I didn't want to just volunteer that information that I could show my background to somebody. So just so everybody knows on camera, you're Jack and Lucky. You get to show your background to a player of your choice. I am James Smythe. I can skip Carlos, our cult leader's action next turn. Are you, Beth?
I am Barnabas O'Shea. I can give another cultist the power. Well, actually, I can make them swap a committed component of their choice with one from their hand. So we've all committed components face down. I can say, Ricky, I trust you. Please swap one of these of your choice with one from your hand.
I love that ability.
It's not going to you. I already don't trust you.
Jeez, man.
Already.
I'm kind of on board with that.
Already you're an
You
investigator.
sink
the
one
wound
game.
is, the knife wound is still fresh.
Already you're an investigator.
Matt is
Yeah,
Regina
sorry,
Walters.
I'm Regina Walters. I can look at any cultist's hand. What are we looking at?
We got that beautiful, beautiful art there.
Yeah, yeah.
I am Leonard Washington. On the next
Not
ritual
creepy
phase,
at all.
the cult leader, me, may draw 2 ritual cards and choose from one and discard the other.
Nice.
Very
Very,
good
very good
Washington.
cult leader identity, really.
And, I'm Penelope Hope. Select another cultist. That cultist must now look at a background of that cultist's choice.
So let's just go ahead and tap me. I'll look at him.
I don't trust Matt now. Or, I mean, I don't trust Ricky anyway, but
He's a pathological liar, and he trusts you both implicitly.
can't.
Oh, great leader.
I don't trust anybody.
Alright, let's
What's
see
on the agenda
what
for
our,
today?
Our mission today, our ritual is, are we still 2 artifacts? Yes.
I think it's 2 and 2 now.
We're still at 5 and 6, so
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's 2 and 1?
2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Okay, I cannot contribute at all to this, but I can put in something that won't hurt us. Actually, what is it? Yeah, I can.
Let me look at it first.
Okay, yeah, my lie is still.
And the,
still lying
if I'm not mistaken, the acolytes have to get 4 rituals completed, and the investigators need 9 points.
So
No,
I
4
jumped up
and 9.
3.
4 and 9.
Jumped up 3 between 5 and 6 players. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, so I can only give us the secondary. I can only give the
Offer.
offering.
Okay.
Anytime.
Whenever you're
Put
ready
the
to
card
commit.
down if you like.
That's done.
You know,
it's locked in.
I'm a,
Locked in.
Is that your final answer?
It has to be. Took my hand off the piece.
assuming that that's in place, I'm gonna go ahead and contribute 1 of the artifacts we need.
My man.
I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Do you have the
I'll
other
tell you what it
artifact?
is, just so you know I'm not lying. It's a tomb, so it won't hurt us.
Okay.
Right. The other 2 I have at this moment will hurt us. I have
What do you got, Jay?
I don't have anything to contribute to this either.
Where's that going?
I've only
He was-
I've only got bad things,
Just a hypothetical barrel. Just,
Just direct me.
so I'm gonna.
Command me, Lord.
I'm gonna have to contribute a rune.
Alright, you got
It's,
it.
it's all I've got. It's either Elder Sign or rune.
What you got there?
So
What you got there,
rune,
boss?
an artifact, a tome,
Oh shit.
an offering,
and another tone.
and then another
So we're not
tome.
gonna make
We're
it.
not gonna make it.
So 2 tomes.
Ah,
A
So
rune.
we're not gonna make it.
the liar could be in place.
And I have a question.
It's true.
I have a question. Does anybody? Okay, who gave you gave the
Artifact. Mhm.
Does anybody else?
How
Do
did this
you
phrase?
have another artifact?
I do not have another artifact.
Oh yeah.
I do not have another artifact.
Oh, because you can. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
could.
I see.
I
I
don't
see.
have another
Could.
And you
artifact.
can't choose yourself there.
Correct.
You do have another one.
I do not.
Well, I mean, you could even go as far as saying, because that's gonna hurt us. So it's almost, in my opinion, it's almost worth saying, get rid of that, and put in something that won't hurt us, right? Because we're already not gonna make it, so we're gonna be 2 up.
Are
I
you?
don't
No,
Are you
hold on
lying?
until
No.
it's a
Are you telling the
Until he-
truth?
Yeah.
Are you handsome?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, he's the pathological
He's the-
liar.
Wait, hold on.
That's
Just
good.
kidding.
It's good deducing there.
Hey.
Alright.
When an artifact rolls out, I expect an apology.
Alright. Okay, then I don't know. There's
I just
anything
hope
can
it's
do.
2.
Yeah, if anything.
alright.
Mix those things up like keys in a
It's
bowl.
5 elder signs, and Carlos has no idea.
Wouldn't that just be the investigator?
Wait, hold on.
just
I'm
wins?
confused. Are
We
those
would
bad?
still be able to get 3 more.
Just flips it over, they're all 5 elder signs.
Nice.
Oh.
And the tome that was promised, and the offering that was promised, and another tome, and another offering.
Oh, wait,
All right.
So he said he was going to hurt us, and he didn't, so maybe he's the liar. Right? You said you were going to hurt us.
Unless someone else is
one
a liar.
of us is a liar.
No, but he said he was going to hurt us. He said
Unless
he
you're
can
the
only...
liar.
Look.
No, it doesn't matter if I'm the liar. He said I can only hurt us, nothing hurt us, right?
Yeah.
That means
So either he misspoke,
so either
or
he misspoke, either he lied on purpose or he lied by accident.
That's a pretty.
I do lie by accident very frequently.
Maybe he considers hurting us to be not helping the ritual complete.
Yeah.
So
It's a pretty good deduction, investigator.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to keep that in mind.
1 point
Hold on.
for the
Hold
Hold on,
on.
guys, let me get out my spyglass real quick. I got this. Hold on.
Unrelated to the game.
Your
Is
long
it an
telescope
amber
and just.
spyglass?
It is an amber.
Okay, excellent. Good.
You guys already draw it?
Yeah.
Alright. And now.
Alright.
We got a rune
Pretty good hand.
and offering.
Can anybody make me sack my hand?
No.
No.
But I can look at it to see why maybe you would want to sack it.
I wouldn't want you to waste it on this piece of garbage.
Oh. I didn't do my thing.
He has some
Oh, right.
some old indicators
I see.
in his hand.
Yeah.
Icons from a long time ago.
For the sake of saving your ability, Bev, I'm gonna tap myself here. I'm gonna make you the only person that's gonna know what I am here.
Why Bevan?
Because he's got an ability that's gonna help the ritual, and I want to be sure he knows who his allies are, because I want to see these rituals done.
You
Okay.
trust him.
That's. So one investigator just showed the other investigator. No, I guess.
Why would I do that? They did
We,
it at the
we don't
beginning
even know
of the
that we
thing.
have. Well, I guess the investigators do know if there's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Which is fair, but they did that at the beginning, so the investigators already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sounds
that,
very-
that, that
I mean,
almost clears him as a
that
cultist.
actually doesn't. It actually doesn't.
Why does it?
Because if he know, I mean, even if we both know that we're
He's just trying to-
investigators,
he's just
you
trying to
don't
do-
all know.
He's trying to. Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
no, you're right. You're right. Okay.
I mean, I'm
What
not.
that does?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. That was
That's
an
a
interesting
meta
way to
level play
apply
right
some
there.
faith right there.
Yeah.
Let's not make the investigator. Let's not make this stuff.
Let's not let
Although
him run
I'm
the
saying
table.
Yes,
All right.
I'm just saying he's the investigator. I'm not.
Carl's like, wait, you're the investigator. Okay.
I'm not pointing fingers, but I think that someone's the investigator.
He thinks it's this guy. He thinks he's
Just saying.
What you
got
got?
there, brother?
Elder sign.
Sorry, yeah, let's
An
focus on
elder
this.
sign.
Man, nobody.
You know those are bad, right?
Yeah.
No,
it's
again,
You know those are
not
good,
good.
right?
Again, I feel a bit of deja vu here because I was kind of in the same circumstance last game.
And I'm the lead investigator
Just say you're an
again.
investigator. Wait. Say that.
I'm
Tell
not
me
going to
what
point
tell me
fingers,
what your
cult leader.
point is.
I feel like he.
in a way that doesn't make
finish.
you.
Can I finish?
What are you playing, brother?
But I'm not an investigator.
Oh, I see. It's just so easy to
Would
believe.
you like to know what it is?
I'd really like to know what it is.
I do want to know, and I'll kill you if you don't tell me.
How many investigator cards did you pass out?
Wait, is everybody an investigator here?
I will say, Elder Sign badminton save us. You know. So,
I can do either one.
so maybe I'm not all bad.
This is an offering.
Off.
Why did you say it so
When you,
slowly?
when
Yeah.
you say it like that, it makes me weird.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just assume that's a
No.
Are you the one?
It's an offering.
No.
I can
Wait, how do you
commit.
know?
I can commit an offering to this team.
An offering.
I got one of each, so I can be the.
Great leader, I can do the same thing. I can put one of each one down.
So supposedly that's an offering.
So really, you and I could play runes then and be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Just
So
not
What,
a-
got-
what
do
did you
got?
say he was?
I did not say what he was. He is a cultist. He's an acolyte.
Okay.
Okay, he's not a liar. Okay, good.
He is a true believer
Yeah.
Okay.
in our dark overlord.
Excellent.
Just
So-
what an investigator would say.
So
How did you know?
So let me tell you this. I have both. He trusts me, so I'll play a rune. Then we can swap out his elder sign for an offering. So then we'll really have an extra offering if he's not lying.
So you said offering. Go and put down your rune.
Okay.
Elder sign.
I can also give both.
Okay.
So right now we have an offering and a rune.
Yep. So you go and do another.
I'll do
you
an
can do
offering.
both also, right?
Or
I can
a
do
rune,
both.
I'm sorry. I'll do a rune.
So hold up.
That should have us at 2 runes and 1 offering.
He
Good.
plays an offering.
Good.
Remember.
Good. Yep, I like this.
Okay, and I do trust him. So unless for some reason he is lying that I can't fathom why,
Yep.
then we should absolutely have 2 offerings.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, 2 runes, the primary.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Perfect.
If Matt can commit an offering, like, regardless whether they got cash on
Just-
this.
So what am I playing?
An offering.
An
I'm
offering.
playing an offering. Okay, I'm playing an offering.
Are you?
Offerings.
Am I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Offering.
Okay. Now,
2 and 2.
Offerings,
2 and a bat.
runes, useless.
okay. Do we want to burn my Mr. Cult Leader? I'll leave this kind of to you.
My
Do we want to
grandmother's
burn
last words.
my ability to wipe out this Elder Sign, or do we want to hold on to this until we might be in more dire straits later on?
Let's hold on to it,
Okay.
especially once we figure out who this liar is, and we can.
I think I agree.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just grab all this.
Especially considering they would take that Elder Sign into their hand if it is an Elder Sign, so we would still have it in play.
Yeah. All right. A rune, 2 runes, 3 runes, an elder sign.
Oh wow! All right. So Ricky, let's just say Ricky.
Yeah, let's pretend.
Let's say me and I can't remember your name, Chris. So
Investigator 1, Investigator 2.
assuming
Or
Investigator 1, Investigator 2.
assuming this side of the table told the truth.
Or
So
why
far
that
the
side
only-
of the table? What's so different about this
So
side
the
of
only
the
people
table?
that really told the truth thus far are me and Bev.
Yeah. I mean, there's this really odd.
Wait, how do you know
chance
that's not one of my runes?
Yeah. Because you
And
didn't say
I
it
lied
was
also.
Actually, mine was the
Because you were an
scratch.
investigator before.
All right.
Wow. So this goes up 3 this turn, from 1 to 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I got 2 and another turn's passed.
So by nothing happens.
And we didn't get our ritual.
Does that mean?
No, so
He's
no
biding
action-
his time.
No action
Yeah.
takes
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not looking good. Great leader.
Wow. I'm real glad we didn't burn my power on
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
We
it
weren't
would've
safe.
done-
We would have been one less,
No,
right?
no. Well, no, we could have sacked his power and had somebody put some garbage in there.
Yeah.
Oh, because we didn't. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's Matt.
Alright,
I think
so
Matt's an investigator.
you're just both gonna die. It's okay.
We could kill you eventually.
I don't know. No. Well, yeah, because what would have happened is, well, you would have taken his out,
Jake, you mind dealing
and
with
you would have put
something?
an offering. That would have actually,
That would have saved the ritual, but I mean,
Yeah.
at what cost?
yeah.
We would be, like you said, probably worse off later.
Okay. So I'm gonna use
I've got some options this time.
my
boys.
I also
ability
have
for Leonard Washington, so I can look at
Leonard
these two
Washington.
things.
Cool.
Balance down.
And
Shout out to Chappelle Show for the name.
Chappelle Show.
all right. We got a lot of offerings.
Oh.
I do not have.
I have a
artifacts.
I don't have any offerings.
Wow, those are literally the same thing.
I do not have artifacts at all. I do have a rune.
I don't have any artifacts either.
I don't want to hear anything from you.
Okay. Rune.
I have a rune, yes.
What do you
I have
got?
a rune, a tome, and an elder sign.
I can't contribute. I can play an offering, which will be neutral on either one.
God, we're the worst cult!
It's not on the same page,
So,
man.
so
I'm
does
saying.
anybody here have one artifact? Nobody has a single artifact.
Don't
Nobody has an
know.
artifact?
God,
That is,
you need to shuffle the deck a little better.
This is
It's tragic.
this is life. This is life. I should have
So
known.
you've got a while,
That's
though.
what you get for
You
recruiting
can
cult
commit a
members
while.
from Craigslist.
and put the offering in there. Take the offering as the secondary.
All those watching, let me know, being in a cult is not easy.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Not easy.
I dropped out of med school to be in this cult. I don't want to.
Honestly,
I'm two
I
people,
think,
literally two people.
I would rather
I
shoot
came
the
here straight from
investigator
my
and
pathological
not
liar
win
meeting.
win the rounds.
Before you
That's a good
shoot,
point. Yeah, it's
before you shoot, I would like to
What's your thing, dude?
I get to select another cultist to look at somebody's background.
Sure, go for it. You guys enjoy that.
Who would trust?
It's like it's not gonna help me.
Bevan or Chris?
Either.
Yeah,
What?
we're both cultists.
Chris, look at somebody's background. You can look at mine, or you can. I would recommend.
We said we had
Matt's.
no artifacts, right? Nothing. No runes.
No artifacts.
No artifacts. Alright, take over. Not playing any, not saying anything, but this guy is an investigator.
What?
If you're gonna kill someone,
I'm not
It's-
saying anything,
So it's
but
definitely
this
Rick.
guy is an investigator.
not saying.
It's got to be Rick and Matt.
Just saying he's an investigator.
Why does it have to be-
Bev can vouch for me here. This guy's an investigator.
He has a
Gotta be
red
Rick
card.
and
I'm
Matt.
truly innocent.
He has a red card, and he's not the liar.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking play.
How is it a perfect plan? He's been an investigator last
Bravo.
game. Investigator
Bravo, Chris and Bevan.
Thank
No.
you.
now.
We will.
Carlos.
I'll enjoy summoning my
Wow.
dark god
That's
using
good.
your corpse as
That's
fodder.
Good lord!
And
You
again, like I
investigator
said,
scum.
I've already contributed enough, I think, so I'm just gonna play my offering and let the leader follow
You're off.
the great will.
You're offering. You're offering.
I'm offering an offering.
Who all's throwing runes in here?
I can't.
I've got a rune.
I can't
I
contribute.
bet you do.
I can't contribute a rune.
I
can
have
do
a
either
rune.
one.
I have a rune.
Which
I'm
means
contributing an artifact.
You gotta play. Okay.
No. What?
What did you say?
He said he's contributing an
I
artifact.
thought we just said nobody had an artifact.
I got an artifact.
Wait, did you say you had an artifact? I thought we agreed
But
nobody
I
had an
wanted to
artifact.
see who,
Okay.
what everyone's.
Oh no, I can't play either one.
What
Sorry,
everyone's
I
thought
forgot it was
process
artifact. I
was
thought it
before
offering.
slapping down.
So
my
this is a
knowledge.
failed ritual.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
just
do- I can
saying.
do
Okay,
Kill
so
him.
hold on. I want to point something out to you real quick, Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mr. Leader.
Leader
Speak
sign.
with him with respect.
This guy lied last round about what he was putting in.
Mm-hmm.
He lied either that he didn't have an artifact or that he was contributing an artifact just now.
Yeah.
So he has either lied 2 out of 3 times or possibly 3 out of 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's very probable. Are you a cultist or like an acolyte? Do you have a red card or a blue card?
I don't see why that's important.
I think you have to answer.
Wow.
Does he?
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to.
Okay, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to answer.
Look,
Okay.
I
So
You
I
can just
can't-
I
refuse
can't answer.
to
That's
answer.
cheating.
Okay,
I'm refusing
okay.
to answer.
I believe that he's the pathological liar.
I think there's a good chance of it.
It's
I
crazy.
think that Ricky is a
Same.
gumshoe, You said he was a gumshoe. Right?
First
Oh,
off,
I
if
said
I'm an
he's an
investigator, it's the lead investigator.
He's
If
the
I
lead
was an
investigator.
investigator.
So Ricky's just
telling you.
admitting to it.
Was
Say
it-
hello to my little friend.
Was he the lead investigator?
He's the lead investigator. I'm telling you that right now. I just saw it. If he's the liar, I really have no reason to lie.
Well, because you're an investigator.
I'm not an investigator.
He's not an investigator.
I have.
I mean, I believe you two, because the getting 3 runes out there from everyone else would have been just amazing.
It would have. It would have.
They could have been playing it safe.
Jake, what's in your hand? What's those 2 cards?
They're both tomes.
They're both tomes. I'm going to tap my ability and I'm going to look at your hand. They're both tomes.
What is happening right now?
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
Oh, so he's not the.
The only thing I'm going to say then, the only sure thing is
not the
he's
liar.
the lead investigator. He's the lead investigator. Shoot this guy right now.
I forget what
Let's-
the liar's to lie about.
He
Told
has
you.
to lie about his
Everything.
background and his what he's
Contents of his
committing
hands.
and the contents of his hand.
So his background.
Matt's the investigator.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't have
Matt's
to
the
lie about
investigator.
everything.
But Rick is
Says
the
the
lead.
liar.
Ricky, when you lifted your head up during the prayer, who did you see?
I didn't see anything because my eyes were completely closed the whole time, but I
Okay,
did feel
all right.
a slight brush of wind as yours and Chris's
Okay,
Just
excellent.
the powerful fingers. That's all I have.
the gentle sway of the curtains as your thumb breeze.
Matt, what are you committing to our sacred?
What's out there right now? Okay, let's start. What do we think is out
Artifact?
there? We have an artifact.
Right.
I'm offering.
Artifact?
Offer-
Offering.
Okay.
Rune?
Rune. So we need. I don't have an artifact. I don't.
We don't need another artifact.
Just throw an
he's
offering
on
in
the-
there.
He's got a
Oh,
wild.
If Ricky's an
You're
investigator,
thinking he's doing what? Okay.
It's
okay.
either that or a kill. And if he's killing, he's going to kill me. So this probably doesn't count.
And that was a what?
I have a rune.
A rune.
But you said you didn't have a rune either.
No, I have a rune. I
Oh.
don't have an artifact.
Well,
Well, put your rune in so that way when I die,
So,
We can
I will
still-
not die in vain.
rune and
Well, it doesn't matter
No.
because we're still
Rune.
Unless he's
that's a
doing
wild.
wild.
Unless it's a wild.
Yeah.
rune. So 3 runes right over this way.
no
and he
artifacts.
said he has an artifact.
Artifacts.
It's not an artifact.
I played an offering.
So even if either Ricky or Matt are lying, one of them, and Chris is lying.
Or Jake.
It's fine.
yeah, sorry.
It's fine. At
Sorry,
this point.
sorry. I mean, it's
Just accepted it.
just swap the hats and I'll get it right. Then sorry, I'm sorry. So if that happens, then a wild would still say this.
Unless
Like-
you're shooting, in which case.
If I put the wild in,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I didn't put the wild in. I put a sacrifice in.
Okay.
Oh
Put the bullet
Who
in his
are you
head.
killing?
Put the bullet in
Who
his head.
do you love?
Too bad they don't count as a.
You said
Put the bullet in his head. Right between his eyes. Shatter the glasses.
Goodness.
The bridge.
Those
all
were
in the face.
expensive.
alright.
You know he
No,
doesn't
I
have
know.
insurance.
$20. I got these glasses from ZennyOptical.com. $20 prescription glasses.
He's even cheap.
It's
Hey,
his
code
brand.
See the world like you've never seen it
If
before.
you use the
Zenny
bonus code
Optical.
LLU right now, you can save
Alright,
20% on
You've
your next
been, you've been
purchase.
shot. I go through his
Ah, I'm
pockets.
the lead investigator!
Okay.
So it's Matt. Matt's the gumshoe.
Well, I guess
Does the game continue?
Yeah,
The gumshoe
it
still in?
can-
if there's a
continues.
gumshoe,
Hey, Rick, so
You
we
got
need
the
Rick to
question?
tell us: is there a gumshoe or not?
There is a gumshoe.
all right,
Alright.
It's Matt.
we continue.
It has to be Matt.
Or it's Jake. Jake?
Yeah.
Jake?
Look, I could
Oh,
never.
man. Well, let's see. Let's see what comes out now.
I'm serious, like legitimately.
What is your name?
Just Jake.
Jake from
Jake.
State Farm, actually.
Jake. Jack?
It's Chris. My name's Chris.
John.
There's one rune,
2
two
runes,
runes,
3 runes. Look at all the runes.
and my offering.
So this guy lied again. Lied again.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not here to
You
point.
mother.
I'm not here to
Mince-
point fingers about who's a liar and who isn't. I'm here to summon our Dark Lord and Savior,
Oh, okay.
Cthulhu.
Well, excuse me. That term is copyrighted.
Yeah.
Cthulhu?
No. Okay.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by CatThulu.com. Use the promo code LLU to get 10% off your next purchase.
Oh no!
I don't always cat.
And thanks to that heresy,
We
he
need
is
new,
not the gumshoe.
we need new,
Yeah.
Cards.
Look, that's my friend.
Oh man.
So we
What a-
do not gain a thing at the end of the last round because the lead investigator was dead
But-
during.
And
During
no
follow-up.
things were placed in.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't gain a ritual either.
Correct.
Yep. Yep, we're good.
So
I mean,
the
really-
gumshoes only
So
hope.
have we gotten a single ritual completed?
No.
Not a single
But the
one.
gumshoes only hope at winning at this point is to play Discord items,
We
right?
killed the gumshoe. We just
Well, and there could be potential where, like you have 3 elder signs and have to play
do you
one.
have a
Yeah.
trash can?
I'll take it.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Coke.com. Use the promo
I thought
code
you
LLU to get
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
10% off your next purchase
It's not Coke Zero.
at blueapron.com.
It's basically.
It's no Coke
Would
Zero.
you like one of these or a Fresca?
One of those.
Can I get a
I've got,
Fresca, actually?
I've got beer too. May I have a Coca-Cola Zero as well?
2 Frescas and a Coke Zero?
Sponsored by.
Thanks,
Anybody
investigator.
on stream want a Coca-Cola Zero?
A brisk, refreshing Coca-Cola product.
Alright,
So,
guys.
leader, I can play either one of those.
What is it?
So either we need 2 tomes and
I can only hurt it.
an artifact.
I can
I'm
play
sitting on.
either
I'm
one
sitting
of
on
those.
2
Yeah, I
offerings
I don't
and an elder
have
sign.
any of those products. I
God.
only have
I have
runes.
Okay.
2
Only
offerings
have
and an elder sign.
Brisk,
Can only
refreshing
hurt.
Coca-Cola products.
I only have brisk, refreshing Coca-Cola.
Use his ability. If somebody else can do, I'm serious. I can only hurt us right now. So this is the time to do this.
Use his-
Okay, okay.
I have
okay.
absolutely
You
nothing
have both?
productive.
I have both.
You have both. Okay. So, you and I
Play
are
some.
both going to put in tomes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play
You-
my
can you do a
ability.
tome or-
It's a rune.
And
I
you
have
can
nothing but
choose
runes.
either one of them to replace.
Let's replace him because you said he had nothing to.
I can't. Yeah. So now would be a time to get rid of my elder sign, right? Because
Yes,
sure.
the offerings
Yes.
might be. Okay.
Yes.
So that
Yes!
elder sign.
I mean, kind of.
We're gonna
Then
put it back
he
in
has
the
it. But still, I would rather him have it.
Then
Personally,
you.
since
So
I-
how does that work? Is that going to go back to my hand?
You go-
That's gonna go to my hand, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
swap it with a card.
Got
out.
it.
There you go.
So
There you
go
go.
ahead and play your tome.
Oh, you wanted a Coke Zero.
I
did
wanted
it
a
wrong.
Fresca. I wanted a Fresca. You had it right. You just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
Woo!
You
Still got it.
With the delicious taste.
All right. Okay. So I'm putting in a tome.
Tome.
You're putting in a tome.
Jesus, Bev.
This is a
You're
rune.
just fucking
Not gonna-
genius, by the way.
Well,
I have nothing to contribute positively or negatively to this sacrifice.
excellent. Abatha hat. It's
Alright,
an Abatha
so-
hat. That's an Abatha hat.
Wait. So, tome, rune,
Tapped.
elder sign.
Tapped it.
So
So you pick up. Yep. Into your hand. That goes there. And is it an elder sign?
it's an elder sign.
Okay.
So
I mean, you don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to answer that.
No. Well, I'm answering it because I'm loyal.
He is.
Alright. So I reveal my deal, which is a wild card.
Because we needed to get a ritual under our belt.
Making
You're
my
choosing-
nonsense.
Well,
Almost.
Well, no. I mean,
still a elder sign out of play.
Hold on. Well,
Yeah.
your wild card. Don't you have to declare what it is?
before you commit, before you start flipping them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Prior.
I can guarantee you. Well, okay, I can't guarantee you.
Well,
I know I put a tome in. I trust him to have done what he said.
he and I are both alone have covered the entire ritual. So whatever you're putting in is at this point extra.
So you put in
A tome.
a tome and a.
Artifact.
I'm gonna make this guy an artifact just in case.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Tome. Artifact.
This is 4 elder signs
Tome,
again.
alright. Alright. We got one, guys.
All right.
I'm going to take a second here later and point out that he said he was going to play a rune and he didn't.
He consistently is lying.
It's weird. It's weird how
It's
that
almost like
happens.
there's a.
That happens.
That's not true.
Alright, all cultists pass their hand to the cultist on their left.
What again?
Before or after we draw. I guess it doesn't make a huge difference.
Technically before, but
Okay.
Whatever.
We have not drawn up. All right, and then we each need a new.
Ooh, hey Dylan, thanks for watching the stream, pal. Dylan says, "What's up?"
What's
LOL.
hold on, I'm just curious.
Yo, dog.
Jake, those 2 cards I just gave you, what are they?
Oh God.
They're both tomes.
Are they both tomes?
You forgot what you gave me.
That's a real. That's a real Dawson move.
These are both tomes. He could have contributed to the last one. we did.
You have played
A liar.
what's the game with the guards and the princess and the love letter? You played love letter? Okay, never mind.
Oh man.
He could have actively
But no,
contributed
they're
as an
not tones.
alkali, but he
I
didn't.
think-
He's got to be the gumshoe.
No, I think he's the liar because I gave him 2 offerings.
2 tones.
But you didn't lie. Okay.
You know, you don't have to lie about his hand if you're the pathological liar.
I had to think about that for a second.
I did. I was like,
If he's not the pathological liar, he's got to be the gumshoe.
All right, guys.
What did you give? What does he have?
What's on deck? He had.
No.
Oh.
What does he have?
Oh.
Because
what
you
did
don't.
pass
If you
me?
are the pathological liar,
I
you
think
don't
it was
have
2
to
elder
lie
signs. I don't remember.
about his
I
hand.
honestly don't remember.
I guess that doesn't, because he doesn't
2 elder
have to
signs?
not lie.
I'm
about
going
his
to go
hand.
ahead, leader, and I'm going to point out right now with my astute observations. I'm already 1 for 1 on investigators. This guy's the gumshoe. This guy's the gumshoe.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Because he
You got
lies far
gumshoe.
too much to be a gumshoe.
I think I lied with just the right
but he
amount.
didn't lie the first time.
All right,
He
guys.
has
He
to lie,
lied.
right? I mean, I guess.
I need 2 offerings and an artifact.
Okay. I can not help you at all.
I can actually
I've got
I
nothing
can-
but
I
tomes
cannot-
because of this guy.
not
I'm
contribute.
gonna commit it.
So,
I'm gonna
I've
commit a
got-
tome because that's all I have.
I've got 2 offerings and an
Okay.
artifact, so I can literally.
What did
not
you say
hurt.
you gave him?
I gave him 2 offerings.
I have 2 tomes left, and that's a tome.
Okay, so that's probably an offering.
Probably,
Maybe.
maybe. I don't know.
But I can't trust you. You're gumming.
He's
You're
gumming.
gumming all over the city.
He's gumming.
Look at you.
Might as well call you
Let
Bazooka
me see your
Joe.
shoes.
Just call you
Let me see
Bazooka
them.
Joe. You got the gum. All up in here.
So he's
I'm
gumming.
going to play an offering. I've been true to this point. I'm not going down now. Offering.
If we
right
determine that someone's an investigator, how do we kill him?
He shoots him,
I
In
have
the
to.
head,
I have to
preferably.
wait till I get the sacrifice back in my hand.
Okay.
there. Which after this turn you will.
I have an elder sign in my hand.
Do we hold on? Do we think he's playing an offering and an artifact?
No idea.
Wild card.
No clue what he's putting in. But if
He's
you're
a crazy
you said you gave him offerings.
I gave him 2 offerings. Okay, so you're right. So
Nothing
the chances
but
are.
tones.
We have a 66% chance of that being an actual offering.
Or 100% chance of him lying because he's a gumshoe.
Look.
Yeah.
He's a liar. He gave me tomes. He could have
Guys.
contributed on the last ritual, but he didn't.
This might be a good
He tried to
time
hinder
to
us.
say that outside of the game, I'm just a pathological liar.
That's a real problem.
That
Someone
is-
please help me.
Yeah, you're just feeding into me right
That
now.
is
It's
not
so
wrong.
Great. It's so great.
Hey, where's
Except
your
it's
your
the-
condo?
Is that downtown?
Oh,
It's a
no,
downtown
he's
condo.
telling the truth.
Yeah.
He is telling the truth. He has a condo downtown.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right,
It's a risky drive.
Dawson.
I can give you a neutral or I can give you an elder sign.
I think neutral's what we need because
Yeah,
whenever
let's-
he throws down his other bad thing.
Let's not.
What? You're just assuming I'm playing a bad thing?
Done. Always. Always.
You're a
Done.
gumshoe.
You're a gumshoe.
Done.
Everybody here knows you're a
He's
gumshoe.
the gumshoe. He's
So
just,
what did you put in?
All right.
I put in an offering.
Fine. No,
So
fine. Fine.
offering,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Maybe an offering. What are you
Yeah.
gonna put in?
Sorry, one more time. Go around the board for me. So we think he's maybe an offering.
That's a tome.
What
I'm
did you
playing
put
an
in?
offering.
Tome.
You're playing an offering. So if we assume those are 2 offerings, what did you put in?
A tome.
So we need an
So we need
artifact.
an artifact.
Okay. Need an artifact. I'm placing in an artifact.
Sure. This round.
All I'm saying is, one of you guys is going to wait one more turn, and the next turn you die. Because one of y'all's gumshoe, pretty sure it's you. You're not off the list.
In all honesty, that's fair.
Alright, no, it's fine. What happens if you kill a cultist? Nothing? They're just dead?
They did.
They're just dead. We're
And
down
it's
one
now
body.
more difficult for you to
Complete
complete
rituals.
rituals.
All right, so I'm gonna
Everybody has to
inspect.
I like how you threw that second person out there like you can't possibly do it. It's a good touch, Devin.
Anyone cultist committed a
Good touch.
So, 2 offerings.
No,
2 offerings.
2 offerings.
Tome.
tome, offering, tome, artifact.
Tome, offering, tome.
I think your bet is either to look at his
Uh huh.
To
or
confirm.
to look at his. I think we would be confirming that he's pathological liar
He's
or
already.
that
Well,
he's gumshoe.
if he's not contributing, I'm contributing.
Knowing that between the 2 of you is actually the most valuable thing I could have right now because he only played one thing.
True. Yeah.
So
Do it up.
Woo! Well, brothers, it seems that we are in a predicament.
But to be fair,
I'll take what I can get.
leader, he's helping us, which makes him the gumshoe. He's the gumshoe.
I'm just
realsies.
looking at this like from an RP standpoint. Like he if he's a true cultist and he's a pathological liar, and it's we keep trying to explain to him like, Jake,
Just
it's okay, you're doing the right thing. You don't have to lie to us. I'm not lying. I don't know what you guys are talking about, Jake. We're happy with what you did.
All right.
let me
tell
know
the
when he
truth.
played that.
That's my
artifact.
tone.
God dang it!
What?
What if it is, and I've been the pathological liar the whole day?
No.
That's some Inception level stuff
Cannot
right
commit
there.
an action card
God
next
dang.
round.
Did
No.
you shuffle these? You did. There's the same things.
Oh, those
you
are
did
the
last
same
time.
two as last time.
In the same order.
In the same order. Yeah, they just got scooped back on top of the deck.
God.
I wasn't told to shuffle those.
And it behooved me not to do so.
Oh man. We
This is
are
going.
literally the worst cults.
Yeah.
Can shuffle these back
We're
up.
also pretty awful.
This isn't boding well for this isn't boding well for New Jonestown.
Put them back there.
New Jonestown.
That's our cult name.
This is New Roanoke.
No.
I'm gonna carve
Alright.
something inexplicable into your
So
wall.
we
and
still
we're all gonna
completed the
disappear.
ritual, which is
So,
New components.
so completed the ritual. Didn't
Chris,
get.
can I actually switch you chairs?
Yeah.
I'm just a little too wide for this thing, and it hurts my legs. By a little too wide, I mean like
I'm not sure
grossly
these
60 pounds overweight.
I'm gonna squeeze
Shuffle
that
these out
one.
because that's the only component.
You're not gross.
Oh, okay.
Just misunderstood.
All right, guys.
Oh, I thought we were like switching spots, but I was wrong.
No.
Tome
Ricky moved
offering.
himself out of the limelight.
2 tones, 1 guys.
I can throw up an
That's supposed to
offering.
mean-
I can contribute a tone.
Oh, am I
A
against
tome,
you?
eh?
But- Sorry.
Don't know what to I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
I'll contribute a tone. It's tone. I'm not a liar.
I'm gonna contribute a tone.
Oh,
Offering.
I can. Oh, the only good thing I'm giving is a tone. I mean, it's good.
Look, we're gonna have
It's
3
the
tones,
thing
and
you
that's
need the
okay.
most of.
Look, it's okay,
Okay,
guys. Look,
let's
more
be
tones,
fair.
the better. Let's be honest.
I think it's safe to say he's lying.
It's
He lied about
fine.
everything
I
thus
don't
far.
lie. It's never.
He's
been
the
proven.
gumshoe
Okay,
for
okay.
sure.
Okay.
It's not been
Yeah,
proven
I'm
once
the
that I'm a
gumshoe for
liar.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna try to help him again.
Yeah, because he can only win at this
Now,
point.
if I was the gumshoe, I would just be tanking the entire time because he can't kill me, right?
No, not yet.
So I mean, I would just every time be lying, trying to
Well,
get that counter up
well, you-
every time.
You didn't know I was going to be able to kill you, except for the fact that you stacked the deck earlier.
Knowing I was gonna.
Well, I
be the
mean, it's either
No.
safe to say he's the liar or just
I mean,
a very bad
because that's the
gumshoe.
only play the gumshoe would have right now, right? It's
Yeah.
just to, it's
Well,
just to
yeah.
try to tick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, if he dies, because now the deck is refreshed.
Well, if everyone's just yelling at me to be the gumshoe, the only way I could possibly win is to hope to God somehow I can just keep failing
Yeah.
this until that gets high enough.
or until you prove that he's the gumshoe, which
I don't know.
is not out of the question.
Look, whether I am
Yeah, we're
or
assuming
aren't
he's the
gumshoe-
pathological liar. He could just be lying every time.
I'm
Oh, you've got a legit game reason for doing that horrible thing you're doing.
Yeah.
You say horrible, but you mean to say
Alright.
these things you say are very
Offering.
hurtful.
Tome.
That's my tone.
Double tome. It's
Mine.
looking good. And the fucking Elder sign.
Now, hold on a second. What was
Damn it.
the only play?
Excuse me, guys. Let me just get this for you.
Would be for me to just pick up the Discord counter.
Speaking
The clue.
of-
Yeah,
Oh, man.
You
just,
can't play
it
anything
just
now.
yeah. All of a sudden it gets tanked right as I yell out what the gumshoe should be
Yeah,
doing.
that's so weird.
Yeah.
It's almost like you were covering your ass.
I'm not that smart.
Guys.
That's
Listen,
not true.
Can we time out for a second? I want to take a point out. That's my time.
Just saying.
I don't believe you.
I am the pathological liar.
Wait.
Okay, everyone. All cultists must laugh maniacally. Those who don't lose a card. You
No.
since you're not actually a cultist, you didn't have to laugh.
I laughed!
I'm not saying you
That was
didn't
like a
laugh.
brief chuckle.
I'm just saying.
All right, it's
you
not
didn't
very
have to.
maniacal.
I don't know if it was a maniacal laugh. To be
It was
fair.
like a hearty
Look, I'm not saying
investigator
that
chuckle.
we should kill Matt. I'm just saying that we should kill Matt.
Well, and I'm to throw
Alright.
something else out later. We're only one ritual away from victory. So at
And
this
he's
point,
he's 1 point away from victory.
No,
no, he's 4.
no.
They
The
need 9.
They
gumshoe
need 9? I thought that, oh, shoot.
has to get 9.
Jeez.
Wait, gumshoe. There's no gumshoe in this game.
What?
That's how
You
we
can't.
work.
So chaotic.
Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
is that
dead.
what
I
I
can't
was
do it.
supposed to do?
We're all actually
I was
alkalites.
actually the pathological liar.
We're all alkalites, and we're arguing, and there was never actually a gumshoe shuffle.
We've been playing this
The
game. We've
cult
actually already
leader's been the
won.
investigator this whole time. It's just been a study.
Yeah. No, I work at Princeton. This is just a
Side gig.
psychological service.
What you got, dog?
We need.
I need another card.
Oh, I need another card too.
I'm
The ritual of the thousand-faced moon.
So offering, tome, elder sign, artifact, or bad. Okay.
Two offerings, one tome.
Why would we even have elder signs if they're just universally bad
Yeah.
items?
I have one offering
Why do we
and
even
2
keep
artifacts.
these in the shack?
So I can offer and offer.
Okay.
Throw the other sign. too.
Okay. Okay. So I can put in an elder sign.
Guys, I've got it this game. I've
Great.
only got good things.
Or
Or I can help.
or we're gonna win the game. Take your pick.
Don't you worry, guys. I've actually got it this time. Got that offering for you.
Okay.
Done and done.
I have a neutral and I have a bad and I have an elder sign.
God.
So I can put in the neutral, but then I'm holding on to this elder sign.
Maybe hold on. What do you
And
got?
as one of the only constants, I only have like neutrals and bads. So I'm just gonna play the neutral and leave it at that because I am about to rack up any bad points.
I have an offering. Maybe I.
I've also got an offering. Hey, offering buddies.
Dear God.
Give me,
I'm
give me some. No, okay.
Jake, please don't lean into frame. Thanks. We have you strategically out.
You are made to be heard, not seen, sir.
So for my dulcet tones, my dulcet tones.
Brains. Why are you saying brains now?
Okay,
I'm a
so
zombie.
you've got nothing good. You've got nothing good. You've got in
Offering.
Offering.
Good.
Or 2 artifacts. So I can either kind of help, even though that won't happen, or hurt. So I'm going to kind of help.
Only
He's
help-
going to hurt.
Only
He's absolutely
So
going
it's
to hurt.
just gonna hurt.
Or he's gonna help to
That's all I
survive
wanna do.
another ritual.
Okay. What is everybody else say what you're putting in?
Offering.
Rune.
He says it's an offering, but it's obviously not.
I played a rune, the only neutral thing. Let's
So
get
I almost
You're
forgot
offering
what I
it?
put in,
Putting it
but
off.
it is an
I am putting in
Offering,
a rune.
2 artifacts.
So the 2 people that I can vouch for being red are both putting in runes.
Alright.
So there are 2 offerings. In theory,
2.
they could
Oh,
both be
yourself.
offerings. The truth of the
Same
matter is,
yourself than him is the 2.
who the pathological
That I can
pathological
vouch
liar
for.
is either playing a tome
Or anything.
or anything.
I can only
good.
contribute
anything
inside.
other than an offering.
You
If
can
the
only
liar's in
contribute
play.
what?
Well, I can only contribute offering. Offering. Good stuff. Good stuff for the team.
I think we're about to lose.
Let team go.
How?
Just 4 elder signs. Wow. What are the odds?
Carlos, did you put all gumshoes in the thing?
I'm just defecting, man.
odds.
All of a sudden, this
I was an investigator all
The
along.
sacrifice.
3 or 4 rituals,
Oh, if he
And I'm just-
sacrifices the wrong person.
Yeah.
then the rituals become that much harder.
If he sacrifices the wrong person, then the
That's
only
it.
way we complete rituals is if the
Everybody's
investigator
right.
or the gumshoe has to play a good thing.
Yeah.
Look,
Wow. Go ahead and kill me, get it over with. You know what you can do. Just do it.
Yeah,
Just fucking
I mean
shoot
it's
me.
right or
Find out
left.
that I'm a cultist.
Right or
It's
left.
fine. Just do it.
The longer we play, the more I'm thinking, man, maybe Bevan has just got the
No.
best long
I don't think it's
No.
Chris. I think it's
It's
either him
definitely not me.
pretending to be the pathological liar or Bevan
No,
is.
no, you all know me better than that. I am not. I
Yeah.
can't lie. I'm not good at that.
Just make it
I'm
easy.
just a simple idiot.
Just do it.
I
It's
had
almost
time.
like he
He's
helped
been-
design this game.
he's been brainwashed into
Don't. Who's trying to get you to kill me?
I had time. I should have taken my time.
There was time now. It's not
Alright.
fair.
Leader, I'm genuinely scared for our cult.
I believe-
Genuinely scared.
Every time you call him leader, I just imagine this is going to be rethemed someday into like the DPRNK.
Look, I for one believe in our
The cult
glorious
leader
God
is just,
leader.
the supreme leader.
Do it. Just do it. You're done.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Okay.
made a bad choice because I'm the gumshoe.
Yeah!
I don't think we knew.
And for all those that didn't guess it already,
Valiant
Jacob
effort
Just-
dragging that game.
Openly.
I tried, man. I tried so hard.
He got us to
You're doing
5.
yeah, he got
You're doing good.
Almost by himself.
You lasted quite a few rounds there.
That's good because I actually was contributing an artifact that time.
It was weird because this says must
What would
work.
that have been?
I was,
Oh yeah, I was throwing in an artifact.
All right.
It's weird because as the indicter,
The cult.
the card says to
Fine.
verbally accuse a cultist of being an investigator, and I was like, wait, I've already been doing that. So,
Oh, you're
so
the
I-
indicter.
Yeah,
He was indicting.
I was indicting pretty much every time something happened. I was like, there's an investigator there. There's an investigator there.
It's. I guess that might be the reason why it felt so under the radar. That like I didn't feel that because you were indicting all the time.
It's kind of what I have to do.
A comment from YouTube says that Bevan's been a liar since the Boy Scouts.
Who is that?
That's
Josh?
No,
No, Josh
James,
wasn't in?
James Reynolds.
James Reynolds. James Reynolds doesn't know anything.
Huh?
I mean, okay. James.
Allegedly, you've been a liar since Boy Scouts.
I've been hung upside down on my feet since the
See,
Boy
and let's be
Scouts.
fair. You said James Reynolds doesn't know anything, but I'm willing to bet that was a lie.
Let's do
He
this
knows
for this
something.
next setup. Let's make sure that there is a gumshoe. Because I forgot about that jump in points. It's going to be really hard to get
With just
9
an
points
investigator.
with just the lead investigator.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then we can randomly put in the other roles we need. If needed.
I've noticed we haven't really seen a specialty role, right? The ones that have to play one
It is
specific type of resource.
He's trying to put him in.
Yeah.
It's just not the it's just the game
Hey,
wants the
let's-
liar to be in play for whatever reason.
Let's also shuffle the victory cards.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
did, okay.
Took care of that for us.
Hey Rick, you want to do it again just to be sure?
Carlos, I don't know if you know Carlos's card history, but he is an ex Magic the Gathering tournament pro. He can shuffle.
Well,
He
I
can
tried.
shuffle with the best of them.
I'm sure he can shuffle. I just want to be sure that we don't. If we don't put the same two on the top in the same order again, then that is the greatest
I hear you,
long con I've
Carlos.
ever seen.
Did you put all 4 of the must plays in with
With the rest of the rolls.
and you're shuffling right now?
Look, is there really anybody in this room
Oh,
who doesn't have
okay.
Magic the
Alright.
Gathering experience?
I have played like twice.
That's experience,
Yeah.
nerd.
Whoa.
The second time I played, the guy I was playing against, I still think, due to my rules not seeing after the game, that Zachary Orzik cheated.
I'm just making that statement
Uh,
live on the air.
But
Doing it live.
it was like a loop. There was a loop that I couldn't do
Sorry.
anything about. That was
Is that?
What did Zachary Warzak cheat?
it was something.
Oh, you
I
can't-
don't know
you
if it's
can't see what's
cheating,
in
but
there.
it was like it was a loop that he instigated that I
Turn it up
couldn't
already.
get out of. And I think the rule is like for a loop to be valid in Magic, the opponent has to be able to do something to break out of it. There has to be an option, and it was like he
Loops.
he deals 2 points of damage, or no, he deals 2 points of damage to himself, and then there was another card he had in play. Every time he takes damage, I take 2 damage, and there was something else that was like if I take damage, then he. It was like this thing where basically he kept being able to like with one action, like I
Oh,
took
that's
damage
his-
and then I took damage again and
That's
again.
a
and again and
sacrifice
again.
thing?
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah, you can. That's a valid loop, I think.
I would just have to have a card that
To
would be able
destroy
to get
it.
me out of it, and if I don't have that card, then I'm.
No,
Yeah.
once he hits that thing, you just game over.
Yeah, that's how a lot of Magic decks work. There's ones that draw themselves completely out.
That's why I don't play Magic. That's real dumb.
It's
Because
mostly
you can
it's
lose.
mostly
Just
in
play,
modern.
just play standard.
Yeah, standard doesn't
Okay.
have stuff like that.
Okay.
But then you're just constantly buying cards.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that
No.
either. Cause I'm cheap. I'm cheap.
I got roped into that about a year and a half ago when Theros was a thing.
That's why our game's a
Uh,
single
Rados
process.
Rados hasn't been a thing
It
for
doesn't
3
require
years.
a whole lot of money.
Was it that long
Yeah, it was
ago?
that long ago.
Jeez.
Well.
Oh, we have have a new leader.
All
Is
praise
this
our,
what it feels like to be omnipotent?
all praise our new God.
Is this what it
All
feels like?
praise our
It's
new
actually
God.
underwhelming, isn't it?
Yes. really, if anything, I feel like weaker than I did initially.
What?
What's
Okay.
happening?
I don't know.
What is
The
happening?
way that
cards,
the way
boy,
that that was
now.
dealt, very. Alright, did anybody have a new identity? I am Jimmy Gonzalez. First time he's making the table. I get to look at a committed component of my choice.
I am John Truman. I don't think he's been on the table yet. A cultist of your choice must discard their hand and draw back to a 4. Maybe before I came, he was in it.
And
Barnabas
father of
O'Shea.
Truman from the Truman
Already.
Show.
Father of my
Oh, and you are Wanda Green.
I can discard all elder signs revealed at one turn. So there's a lot of them. Cut them out.
Wanda Green should be able to play a tome at any point of her choosing.
Yeah.
And I
That's
got Jack and Lucky again.
Well, because she's our librarian.
Which doesn't help me
that doesn't make any
because
sense.
It makes perfect sense. She's our
Librarians don't do anything with books. They do They do things with berries and they lie about it.
that's
Oh.
so that's so
Oh,
bad.
sweet Jake. sweet.
I'm the young innocent one.
I need we need to move you further out of the frame now.
Is this-
So I'm already gonna
Is this
tap.
over here? No.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tap Jack and Lucky now since I have to show you guys my background.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, wait. Investigators need to know who each other are. So everybody, besides young Chris, put your hands in the middle.
wait, do I have to put mine down too? Then?
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
put your hands down for sure.
You
Wait,
sure?
Do I not get to know who the investigator is?
All right,
That's not
close
fair.
your eyes, look down, everybody. Investigator and the lead investigator and the gumshoe, please raise your thumb so the camera can see, and then open your eyes and find one another.
Heard that.
Who's thumb?
Lower your thumbs. Look down, everybody. Open your eyes.
I mean,
You're dead. You're dead.
Sacrifice turn 1.
Done. All right, folks. The source of uncleanliness.
It's me.
I knew either one.
It's me.
Let's be.
I can do artifact or offering.
I can do artifact.
I can do offering.
Artifact.
I don't know why I'm so reluctant to trust you.
Maybe it's
This
This
is
the
an
whole last
offering.
game line.
Offering.
That is an offering. What'd you say you're doing?
Artifact.
Artifact. So I can
Artifact.
do- you said artifact?
So we're theoretically done with the ritual. I'd like another offering.
Offering right here.
All right.
Another artifact music.
Yeah. So we got 2 ways. Just make sure. You said
Artifact.
artifact, offering, right?
I put in an offering.
I'm
I'm not going to implicitly.
That's a weird way to.
I'm not going to
You could've just
implicitly
said
verify
yes.
because I'm not gonna say yes that you put in an offering.
I
That's
guess.
like, have you ever done? What is it?
Man, you're just coming out the gate hot, huh?
PCP or sugar?
Yeah, have you ever had sugar or
hey, cult
PCP?
leader.
How many
Oh,
do we
leader.
have? We have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks.
All I'm saying
gonna
is
put in
we
a
got a
tone.
talker over here.
Just to
what
not
I do.
exhaust our supply of the others.
So you're putting
Hopefully,
in
you
an
got another
sign?
tone.
I'm putting in a tone.
I put in
AKA
7
elders.
elder signs just now.
Ah.
Anybody gonna do anything before I grab these things? No.
No.
No. A little early in the game, we
Oh shit!
Or
I accidentally had
things
Regina
like that.
still out. We didn't grab her. Oh well.
we ain't playing Regina Steel.
Our girl Gina's fine.
Regina.
All right.
What? We can take
No, it's not. It's Regina.
It's Gina for short. I already established that before you got here, but you weren't here. So.
But I was late.
The world is doomed.
All right. We've got an artifact. Tone.
That's me.
Presumably, right.
Okay, that's right.
An offering.
Hey, that's better.
Second artifact. Ritual's done. Second offering. Everybody's told the truth.
No,
Thus
it has
far.
to be 2 and 2.
Does it have no?
It does.
It does have to be 2 and 2.
It's 2 and 1.
2 and 1, I think is what those.
Primary's 2, secondary's 1.
Still 6 players, right? Two and one.
Oh man, what did I think? Man, that whole last game, I was thinking it had to be 2 and 2. Wow.
Yeah, because I said it, and then Lois was like,
No.
actually, you're wrong. It's 2.
Just real quiet.
Real quietly.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to contradict.
Just take out the
Man.
whisper chat. All right.
You're an idiot.
All right.
You're on stream.
So at the end of the round,
Dang
our
it.
lead investigator is alive. So we have 1 clue. I got a clue.
Victory, Lloyd. The cult leader may recover a used action card.
Oh.
So I killed 2 people back to back.
You could have had you
No.
played an action card. That's the
So
worst
you have
time
no,
to
you
get
have
that.
no use.
Oh, I don't have any
Literally
action
the
cards.
worst time to
no
get
used
that.
action.
Oh.
And the investigators just, oh, Jesus Christ, you just dealt me an elder sign.
Yeah. Who?
Because I dealt myself,
Hey,
clearly.
Hey Matt, I don't know if you
No, wait.
realize, but you're playing your cards like way out in the middle of the table. Like every time I look at it, it's like, oh, I see color, and I'm like, I don't
It's
want
right here, though. They're right here. My arms actually can't even go out. The table.
All right.
Action taken.
Resist the urge to cheat.
Yeah,
Cheats in your
I'm
miserable Boy Scout-ridden life.
Over here.
Ritual, Dream Witch, runes and offerings. What do you guys got for me?
Oh,
I can literally only hurt.
I can
I have an
also-
artifact and 2 elder signs.
this is a rune.
But
I also got a room.
I can swap something out with my ability. Another cultist must swap a committed component of their choice with one from their hand. Wait,
Another, that's not you.
shit. No, I can't help. That's not what I thought it did.
Sure you can.
Wait, let's swap
If-
a committed component of
Well, you
their
can-
choice. All right, okay, I
You
missed that
can,
last
you
part.
can,
So I can put in an elder sign, and
Yeah.
somebody else who can make up the ritual can take this.
well, you don't have to blow you, because yours is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
We could use Wanda, not to belittle the great Wanda Green, but she zaps elder signs.
Oh no, I already
Oh.
committed it.
Look, hang on. It's
Let's
okay.
figure out if we can do the ritual first, and if we can't, let's all put in
I
elder
only
signs
have
and zap them all
artifacts.
away,
I
right?
only have artifacts and elder signs.
Okay,
That's
so
2.
put in. All I'm saying is we can clear out elder signs right now, right?
Yeah,
like
we
if he
could
puts
just
in
have
one,
a
I
big
put in
elder
one.
sign, or that's what he wants, so we can't do it later when they're trying to seal the deal.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna make
Okay.
everyone lie together. Like what is that?
So I've got.
I'm
what,
committing
2
an elder
runes?
sign because that's all.
Do you have
I
an
can
elder
do.
sign?
I
Do
think
you
it's
want to
3
try
rooms.
that?
Hold on. What do we got? Rune,
Say
offering rune.
Rune.
I was.
I got
Rune?
3 runes, 2 and no offerings.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is,
If
I
we
can.
were gonna-
He's doing an elder sign. I guess because he only can.
Yeah, that's all I can
I'm
do.
doing an elder sign because I think he should use his ability, and we should wipe elder signs.
Nice, Ben.
Is that my elder sign? No,
If
I put the wrong one.
What is
I thought this was a Camgirl stream.
it is. It's.
That's coming after.
That's
Can
it.
I? Is this okay? Can I just get, can I just get in there?
Hold on, before we
It's not
commit
okay.
this,
It's
I'm
not
saying
okay.
if you've
We
got an
can't.
elder sign, let's wipe him out right now.
Commit
Because
your
we're not
elder
going to
sign.
make the ritual.
I could, but I can't because I already committed before.
Yeah, once you commit, you're
Okay,
locked in.
That's in. So
Oh,
we've already
shit.
failed the ritual. So
What?
Alright.
Unless you got a wild here, you can
Wild
come through.
card.
You can come through, leader.
Hold on,
No.
wait,
I believe
I
so.
can still make this work. What did you put in?
I have 3 runes and
It's a rune. It's a rune. It's a
Yeah.
rune.
I was gonna say I could literally, because I have another elder sign. I could literally take his and put my elder sign, and we can get rid of 3 elder
You
signs.
should do that.
You think I should do that?
That's blowing 2 powers on turn
But
2.
yeah, but you're getting rid of 3 elder signs that are in the hands right now.
Supposedly.
Let's.
if you have an elder sign in your hand, granted you're not have a lot to work with. If you're an acolyte, it's better that you have the elder sign than somebody else.
I think it's better that they're gone because they're gonna go away with that card, right? They don't like reshuffle.
They
it.
do.
No, they just go to the discard.
Okay,
They-
well they don't go back
Eventually
to
they
hands.
will-
is
right.
my
How,
point.
Eventually
how
we'll
many
show.
elder signs do we have out there right now?
2.
2.
So
And
if
this
we-
That's
would be
still a
a
lot
third.
of value for using that. If we use yours right now just to get 1 more, that could
That's
save.
true.
That could
this
save
is
the
gonna
game.
go up 3 right now.
Yeah.
I can make it not go up at
You've got
all.
Wanda.
Yeah, I can negate
so
whatever.
you said
he's
he
trying
said
to
just blow
cheat.
this on the 2. We'll
Yeah,
keep
now
yours
save
and
yours.
out later.
Save yours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then we're good. Okay, I thought you were saying
Yeah.
don't do
I'll
it.
turn out my elder sign.
Alright.
I don't. Oh wait. Oh. All right. That's my.
You already committed, Rick.
No. I was gonna.
Also
maybe
for
take a
you,
look,
Ben,
see.
this is my first time here, so I
Wait,
get why
before
you
you
get
do
the
that-
mistaken.
You need to scoop that. You were biding your time. Okay.
Scoop and do.
Before you scoop, you gotta reveal your action.
Before scoop gets squat.
Make sure you shuffle those. Shuffle those.
I don't even remember what order I picked
So
them
do
up
we
in,
not
so
even get to
I
see what all
mentally
the
shuffled.
cards were? That's
I'm about to.
Okay,
Chris
sorry.
just takes them.
Because we were shuffling, I thought we were already moving forward.
The cult leader takes our cards. He doesn't have to tell us 'cause he's a cult leader and he knows more than us. He's our
Rune
eternal
1,
leader.
Rune 2, Elder Sign, Tome, because someone. I'm about to murder somebody here.
I
And a second elder
destroy
sign.
remove all elder signs from this equation.
And you bided, so
Mhm.
we go up 2 for elder signs and 1 for lead investigator being
We
alive.
don't go up at all for elder
He
signs.
just
I
wiped
removed
out.
Okay,
elder
so
signs.
we go up
Hey,
1.
Little trigger happy
easy
there.
there.
We go
Little
up
Little
1.
gumshoe.
trigger happy there. Yeah.
Easy there, big
Slow
Joe.
down. Slow down.
Hey.
Easy there, big
Hey,
shoots.
take these.
Let me ask you, why'd you say we? We,
We
don't go
as a
up.
cult.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
he did say we right there, didn't he?
Yeah.
We as a
He
cult.
said we go
Watch the
up.
investigators go.
You,
So-
you,
so
you
I-
got me?
I
You should
also-
just shoot me next round and see what happens.
I
Do
also
it.
want to point out, we said we put down runes, right? There'd be 3 runes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So yeah.
of the 3, there's a liar because we committed elder signs like we said we were going to.
Brother Matt, there's a sword behind you. Might you just take that and ram it through Bevan's body?
I agree.
Oh no, Bevan's already getting up. Oh,
That's
he's
like a
going for the
practice
sword.
Oh, the investigator seems to be investigating something.
He's grabbing the sword.
What's he say? Are you monitoring chat?
Yeah, alright, I'll hang out for a bit and see how this plays out.
Great,
Oh man.
great leader. I think you see where this is all
Zigzags.
where this is
Great
going.
leader,
And
I
DC is his
think it's
phone.
Bevan.
I'm,
Brother
I'm-
Bevan
I'm-
doesn't
I'm
seem to
definitely,
be
I'm definitely a cultist.
who he is.
Acolyte.
Brother
I'm
Bevan,
red.
if you really are an acolyte, please sacrifice your firstborn to Cthulhu.
No.
You keep
you
It-
clearly heard him
clearly.
say
If I did
If it
sacrifice
pleases
my
the cult
firstborn,
leader.
it wouldn't matter.
Oh,
Because Cthulhu cares about souls,
that's right. My bad.
and my daughter's a ginger.
My apology, Brother Bevan. Then please spill your own blood in honor of Cthulhu.
Granted, he gets out on
She
the
lives.
technicality this turn.
She
but-
lives.
I just want to say
She lives.
everybody knew that about Cthulhu. Souls. Except you.
The person who's been most vocal about Cthulhu. Hold on. It's almost like you're trying to convince
As he
everybody.
just has a Cthulhu for dummies.
it's just a DM screen that just has all the info about Cthulhu.
Trying to find a book to actually flip through on this wall of board games. Where's the
It's
instructions?
just it's just like literature, like the Watchtower literature.
Rune and
Green
artifact.
flame. Runes
Okay.
and artifacts.
Just dark
I
tower.
can give an artifact.
Oh, we went different directions. You went Stephen
Good
King. I went
Lord.
actual cult.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And this is all I can contribute.
New
My other
Jonestown
2 perks,
introductory
literally, because I've got a
brochure.
tome
What are you
right
putting
now.
in?
So I'm putting in because I have to put in an artifact,
I've got
or else
her.
I will hurt us.
This is a rune.
Oh,
Before
okay.
I commit it, are we? Okay, we're not doing anything crazy with elder signs. Okay. This is a rune.
I can only commit an offering.
Dear leader,
Everything else is gonna.
I apologize. This is a tome. I feel like I have to give you this.
Because you want to kill him in the end? What is
Something in his mind. Something that.
I just like books a lot, man.
I have one artifact. What are you playing?
Maybe he's the
I'm,
liar.
I'm putting in an artifact. It's all I can contribute
No,
that doesn't
it's a
hurt
tome.
us.
So in theory, would you put it
I
in?
put in an artifact.
So-
and yes, I may have other options to
So
play.
yet again, my cultists have failed me
We
with
did.
3 artifacts already.
We did it right.
Look,
Who
we're just,
put in the 3rd artifact?
that's all I can contribute. It's either that or an elder sign or a tome.
Okay, well then, what did you put in?
I haven't put anything in yet.
Okay,
I have a rune.
You said a tome. You said
Rune.
Okay, then we're okay. If he has.
What did you put?
Oh shit! No, I
Yeah,
put in,
no, we've already failed.
No.
I forgot what you put in. Tome.
No, I put in artifact. Fuck.
You put in artifacts.
There's
you
a
put
rune and
artifact,
2
you put an
artifacts and a
artifact.
tome.
No, I didn't. I put in a rune.
rune.
Yeah.
So,
Put in a
so
rune.
if he has a rune, then we're okay still.
Great leader, I don't mean to question your moral superiority, but you are awfully quick to jump at conclusions that we are inferior.
Because you're inferior.
I
Shit.
accept-
Spoken like somebody who wants to get stabbed.
Look, I'm not.
You
here
don't
arguing-
question the great Chris McNeil's vision.
Whoa. Did you
Listen,
just dox Chris on live?
Oh,
stream?
Sorry, I did, dog. He lives at
at
2438 Honeycut Trail.
My social security number.
It's
Just
111
get it out of the way.
2 111.
Hi, I'm Bevan Dawson, and I'm a member of ISIS. This
I'm
is IA. This is ISIS Anonymous.
definitely going to cut this one out.
Edit
Definitely
it.
got one ISIS
And you're on a watch list.
I just joined.
I'll be honest, they tricked me. I thought it was ISIS from Archer.
Hold
Like,
on.
I was misled. You know,
Hold on,
things
hold
happen.
on.
So
I'm not a terrorist, but I do
supposedly we
love
got it.
crack cocaine.
Supposedly. So hold on.
And
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream.
What?
We've got everything up to this point out.
Thank you again, Chris, for keeping us on message.
Alright.
You were inspecting.
Someone's lying.
I'll tell you
I
this.
feel
This
like-
is a tome. You
This is
don't
a
have
room.
to look
I
at
feel
it.
like one of
Artifact.
these two is what you want to do.
This is a room.
I feel like one of these two.
Please look at mine. I mean, do what you want, but if you do, I'm happy to be vetted here.
I would look at Jake's.
He wants you to see his thing.
I do want you to see.
Take your
it.
hand off your card, Jake.
want
I
you to
haven't
look at it.
decided what I want to look at yet.
Flip
Okay.
his over just because
I
he
just
keeps
keep
on.
looking at my amazing
keeps
arm
taunting
on
you in your
screen.
power.
He's taunting us.
See what you played, Matt.
Go ahead. It's gonna be an artifact.
It's an artifact. I flipped it really quick.
Carlos.
So,
Alright, wait. I got stuff. I got things. I got stuff and things.
Oh, sorry.
What did you put in, Jake?
Artifact.
What are you
he's
gonna do?
tapping himself?
Wait, what are you gonna do?
He's about to tap
I
and
can
look
look at his
that.
card.
Now, that's not public knowledge. He's going to be the only one who knows what's in there.
Okay.
I put an artifact. I'm telling the truth.
I'm really
And
worried
then-
that our cards just got shuffled here.
I sure hope not, because if so,
I don't think so.
they're
I
gonna
don't
make me
think
look
so.
like
You
an
put an artifact
artifact
as well?
I put in a rune. Rune. Carlos and I
I was
supposedly
saying
put
for
in
next
runes.
Yes.
Carlos is the only one that's in a position to harm us.
I don't think that's
Yeah, why would you say
Yeah,
that?
that doesn't make sense.
Because I think
to keep us from
Carlos is alive.
succeeding. Maybe.
I mean, I definitely harmed us, but again, I
I am a
Artifact
gumshoe.
2.
Two
am
runes.
really
We're
like
good.
books.
Rune 1.
Oh.
Ritual's complete.
No,
No, it's
you
not.
got
It's not a
backwards.
rune.
You got
Oh,
backwards.
oh, yeah, my bad.
We're reading the card backwards.
Tone.
Okay.
Someone
Hey.
coming.
Is this
That's
a rune?
mine.
Is this a rune?
Is this your room?
This
Is
is a
she
rune.
a
We're
rune?
good.
Wait, is this your room?
Look at that.
All right.
Okay. No one was lying that
You
round.
son of a bitch. You fishmonger. You're a fishmonger in the village. I'm a mighty blacksmith.
Whoa, why you gotta say it like that?
What?
I run a kiosk for Sprint phones in the mall.
What are you talking about?
This is modern day stuff. I have a day job. I don't know. There's some blacksmiths. I blacksmith.
All cultists must laugh maniacally. Those who did. I don't. You got the wrong type of maniac in there.
Let's be fair. Let's say,
Who are you? Who are you?
Wait,
That's
wait.
Who are you to
How
decide?
many points did
Who
we
are
get?
you to decide?
2 points for the investigators, 1 point for. Let's be fair. That's Rick's normal laugh. That's just how he laughs in the game.
Just barks?
Yes.
Like a barking.
Leader,
Yeah, I
please,
cackle.
please show us the way to this next ritual.
We're done sacrificing to the specific god Cthulhu. Let's just
I
sacrifice
got
to the
it.
other gods.
Artifact. Artifact. I got it. I'm on this.
I got.
I'm on this.
I have an
A-train.
elder sign and 2
The
tomes.
other gods.
Okay.
Tome.
This
We got a
is.
tome and an artifact. I
That's
need
it,
one
I'm
more
okay.
tome.
This could only be slightly more perfect. I'm tapping this.
What are you doing?
The cultist of your choice must discard their hand and draw back to a full hand. I'm discarding my hand. I am the cultist of my choice.
Can anybody look at his hand before he did? I guess not.
It's
Nope.
done.
It's
So-
done.
Done. What do we need?
I have an artifact and a tome.
Who's
supposedly committed?
Who's there?
Jake.
Who's your?
Jake
Artifact.
You did
artifact.
artifact, right?
Matt,
I did tome.
tome.
Okay.
Okay, the only thing I
We
can
need one more
contribute
tome.
toward the ritual is another artifact.
And I have another tome, so if everything else gets thrown in that's trash, I can swap it out.
He's got
Oh, it says another cultist. Fuck.
I can
Yeah,
artifact
can't
or
do that.
I can elder sign just to burn the elder sign off.
Don't do
I don't want to do that.
signs.
We're already
No,
halfway up.
yeah.
I want to do an artifact.
Artifact. Let's do it.
I'm gonna put an artifact in because it's either artifact or offerings.
Shit. Okay.
What do you have,
Carlos.
Carlos, before you commit?
Oh, she got him.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna put this room.
I did not see it. Strangely,
Shit.
So what do we have right now?
We have 3 artifacts again. A rune
Is anything hurting us? Is anybody throwing in
and
an offering right
I
now?
think we have one tome right now, don't we?
We only have one tome, which sucks.
I have another tome. So if we can
Oh,
swap out
you
a
do.
card.
Okay. So you did artifact, right?
So leave that one.
I did tome. What are these?
These
three?
are 2 artifacts.
and that's
Why
a
did
rune.
you put in an artifact?
He let off.
I was the first one.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
So if you tap yourself
I
and
was
we
really
trade
excited
out
to
one
help.
of these, then we can throw in a tome, get 3 or 4 rituals done.
So, what are we returning?
It'd be one of these 2 artifacts that you would take.
It shouldn't matter, and this.
Just bounce leave my artifact so we can make sure that I know for sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Bounce,
That's
so
what I'm
bounce one of those artifacts. And
Wait,
we're
who's
gonna-
doing it?
I'm gonna tap to make him do it because he has a token.
Mine
So
is
you
mine is an
pick.
artifact.
Yeah.
Oh, I pick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bounce back instead.
Okay, so that goes in your hand. There you go.
He said, check that. Is that an artifact?
It is an artifact.
Okay.
That is that
You
is
want to
not
tap
a lie.
yourself here? I know you were thinking about it last round.
Yeah. You can kind of vet Jake here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could look at mine.
So that should be a token.
Let's make sure that this is a tome. It is in fact a tome.
Alright,
Or
So
you're
ritual
both
should be
blue.
complete.
so I have
So it should be good. Should
2
be
tomes,
no
2
trash.
artifacts, and a rune.
Should be good.
I'll make that an artifact.
You get an artifact.
Why not make it a
Make
tome?
Make it a tome.
Just in case someone's not telling us.
Yeah.
Done.
Because I already have 1 for sure tome.
Yeah, but we need to.
So
need
unless I
2.
assume you're lying,
You can, and you should, since no one can be trusted so far.
Yeah.
We've not proven anybody
2/5
trustworthy.
of us are blue.
yeah.
Yeah. So no.
Blew up
Okay,
from
hold on.
the
Let's think
shoe
for a
up.
second because these are supposed to
The
be
gum
tomes.
shoe up.
I put in an artifact. We don't know what these 2 are. I
So
feel like you
I don't
vetted
know
me
the
last
games.
time. I'm
They're
just
gonna
saying-
come in any
right,
second.
yeah, oh, I'm an investigator. Blah blah blah. Feel like you can trust me. This is an artifact. Okay.
He's playing this one real hard right
I am.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, with these games, I'm always a really good guy, and I suck as a bad guy. That's how it always works.
Sure.
now. When you say good guy,
You mean investigator?
you mean the guy's trying to stop
Here we
the
go.
world from ending?
Disgusting. You're disgusting.
No, we
You
need-
want
Stay in
people to
theme.
live?
Stay in
Look,
theme.
yeah.
We're not ending the world. We're sending it to the ascendant plane.
This
No,
is not
the
Magic
world-
the Gathering.
The world will end in
There's
a
no ascendant plane.
very
in Magic.
violent
Sure,
fashion.
sure. There's not. Like I can trust you. A magic
All I'm saying
player.
is, yeah.
Don't
At
you
the
level
very
those
least.
charges against me.
I got you. I'm gonna make that a tome.
Yeah. Cool. I don't think it's gonna matter.
That's one,
I really
yeah.
don't. But yeah.
Yeah.
Put it all in the pot, brothers, and he shall deem what is worthy as our Lord and Savior.
Oh, it's 5 Elder Signs. Look at that.
James
Well.
Legislator James Wood.
How?
I get. I'm not the.
Damn, I put it in Elder Sign, swapped out an Elder Sign.
It's the best bluff ever.
I get. I'm the worst cult leader, but really, guys, is this what
But is he really the worst, or is he actually the best?
Artifact met.
Good.
Rune. Carlos, kind of edited.
Yeah.
Artifact.
That was Rick's, right? Yeah.
Tome. Ritual's done.
No.
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
no.
because he made a
No, I
tome.
made a tome.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think you said
Tome.
artifact.
Man,
So that's
I
what we
did
were
say
expecting.
artifact, but I switched it to
That's
tome.
what we were
I
expecting.
got a lot of truthers in this on this table.
Yeah. Which,
So
unless we're all cultists, we're all just going to be collectively winning it.
investigators get up to 5. You evil, awful, bad, good investigators.
Why are you
Yeah.
looking at me when you say those words?
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
10th. The cult leader must pick a cultist to fortify their identity power.
To forfeit.
Forfeit, my bad, not fortify. Well,
I'll
everybody's
forfeit
just
mine.
about tapped out with
Carlos.
Carlos.
I'll fortify my identity.
So I don't think I really have a choice,
You can
right?
you can forfeit yours.
He,
Well, yeah, I didn't really
he-
forfeit mine.
well,
Oh,
he turned it
forfeit
first
your
thing.
identity power.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. You did technically say you used.
Oh, yeah.
On the next ritual.
Bad move. Maybe you're an
the cult leader
investigator.
draws 2 rituals and chooses one to
The
play.
longest
we're-
After 3 rituals, I'm
We're
not
far enough
sure.
ahead. It doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. Let's just
Yeah.
get used.
After 3 rituals, I'm not sure if the cultist life's for me, guys.
This is really
I'm
where-
just gonna disband this
This is
cult.
really where the investigators hit the fan, and by hit the fan I mean we're gonna sacrifice them by throwing
And for
them
all
in
those
the giant
counting,
fan.
That's my last action card, so someone's
Oh,
about to
you're
die.
murdering somebody.
So now's your
Right,
time.
Nick.
Wizard is about to
Now's
die.
your time to
You better make
Red
compelling
Wizard
arguments.
needs
Yeah.
food.
now's the time to rain compliments on me like you've never rained compliments before.
Chris, you know I can't do that.
I implicitly trust your.
Speaking of compliments,
I'm about to.
Render of the Veils.
Okay, I can't help, but
Oh,
I can
good.
also not hurt. So I'm throwing in the tome just so I don't hurt.
You're either about to Snapchat that to me, or we're gonna
Who's
have some
got
problems.
offerings?
Can't snap. That'd be
Have
cute.
an
I am posting it on.
Yeah, that's
My,
a tone because I don't want to hurt us. I can't help us.
Carlos, would you just commit
an offering.
an offering? I need one more offering, one more artifact.
All right, I will offer you this Elder Sign.
Well,
God damn it.
God
Gosh, you're not
damn it.
making it easy to not kill you.
I have.
You're about to play an offering, or I'm going to kill you.
If I don't give you this, then I waste
Offering?
good things.
Why do you say it like that?
What do you mean waste good
offering.
things? We're
Waste
essentially
things
winning.
that may be helpful in a moment that I
can
are
put
bad
them right
right
here.
now.
Cult leader says play.
What is on the table? Because I can contribute
In
either.
theory, we're already
Offering.
done. I have supposedly committed 2 offerings and an artifact with an elder sign from Bev.
no. I said tone.
Tone. I apologize.
Because I couldn't-
So I need.
I can't
You said
help.
artifact then.
No, I'm an offering.
Offering?
So I need an
You are
artifact.
Offering.
I've got an artifact. I will submit an artifact.
So supposedly that's all
So
we need.
someone is definitely lying. It's,
Well,
I believe that it's Ricky
interestingly,
and Carlos.
I'm not an investigator, and
One of you
this is
has
an
to-
Elder Sign. So
Yeah.
you said you're putting in a tone.
Yeah.
So one of the people who says that they are committing is an investigator. One of the people you're relying right
It's
now.
already been proven that the items I'm submitting are correct.
Okay.
Bevan correctly submitted something last turn. I confirm
Wait
that.
a second. One time it's been proven.
No, he did. I know. I agree with that because what we did last time was a major power play to get a win for us. So I trust Jake. I do.
I trust Matt.
Okay.
It's fine.
I-
Keep
I
laughing,
trust-
Gumshoe.
I trust Jake.
I
First
semi-trust.
off,
I trust Jake.
If I
And
am
I
an
trust
investigator, it is the lead investigator.
I
3
think.
games in a row.
No more.
I mean, because really, it's going to turn out here. Because the investigators do or die for the investigators here. If they're both sending out offerings,
Unless they're really bad investigators.
They could
or
both-
just one.
they can
Wait,
both be
how many
runes and
rituals are
elder
we?
signs.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so
Carlos.
if that's an elder sign.
Sorry.
Never trust a man that says you can trust me.
Okay, that's fair.
That's on theme.
All right,
that
look,
goes in the box.
let's count it
That
out.
goes on the box.
If this is an elder sign, let's say
And is born in
these
October.
are either runes or an elder signs. That's 4 points. That wins them the game.
But there's only 2 possible
What do you
investigators.
say
These are
them
committed.
the game? We need 4
Investigators.
points to win.
No, it's
We-
talking about
Oh.
Sorry about investigators.
This
We
this
need
is
4 points.
this is do or die time.
Oh,
right
there
now.
it is.
I'm pointing
Oh,
at the
there.
ritual success card.
There really isn't. There really isn't unless. I mean, because really,
Oh, because we're.
he's playing Elder
Oh,
Sign, so unless
yeah.
he's not an investigator, the
Because
other 2
weird
played Elder
too.
Signs,
That's
that's a
an
win.
interesting thing you just said there.
Look,
Dude,
But I'm about
hey,
to
cult
kill
leader,
somebody.
cult leader. I understand you're doing it. I'm whistleblowing right now, right? I've got a whistle.
But also don't forget,
right
whoever you
there.
kill, the component doesn't go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
All I'm
So,
saying is a misuse
I
of
don't want to
pronouns
kill. I don't want
twice
to kill
in a
Bevan.
row.
That was
Because I
not.
believe Bevan. to
I
be
was
true.
pointing to that.
Here's the
So
thing.
then I acknowledge
Here's
the
the thing.
strange coincidence of that.
I'm not an investigator, but
Yeah,
Jake,
he's
you
not.
have to kill me.
If you
He's telling the
kill
truth.
me,
He's
we
not
don't
an
have an elder
investigator.
sign.
He's a
if
gumshoe.
you kill me, you don't have an elder sign.
Which
I'm
means
not on the
I
investigator
deny the
team.
win for the investigators if every investigator in
If
this turn
nothing
plays
else-
Elder
That is a
Signs or
brilliant
runes.
play, Dawson.
If nothing else,
It's a very
killing
brilliant
him
play.
will
Thanks,
remove a
investigators.
point,
Right.
Play
Yeah.
down
But-
the elder sign. Make him want to kill you, but then not kill you because
So
you're
now
trying to
I'm
be the most cultist you
Self-sacrificing.
can be. Yeah.
Just give me the Chris,
Here's the thing you don't know about Chris.
and I'll kill myself. I've
He's
been looking
incapable
for a
of
reason.
empathy.
I've been looking for a reason.
Look, here's the reason that there's absolutely no bad item. There's no good point from killing him because if we kill him,
Yeah.
he's contributing a bad item already. They could both be.
Take all your power. Silence him forever.
They could. Well,
What are
that's
you
a really
doing right
shady.
Wait, hold on.
Palpatine
What are you doing?
Listen,
Why do you not want to kill him?
Listen,
listen to my lecture.
Oh, and
Listen,
so
look.
the alliance crumbles.
Can you just hear me out? And if you don't agree with me,
You
call
were
out
the
my.
chosen one.
Listen, can you just listen?
You were supposed to stop
You
the
were
cult,
supposed
not
to
join it.
So if he's
Nice.
forced into playing an elder sign, that's 1 point for sure. We know that. But if they're both investigators and these are both bad points,
Then
they win.
If we kill them, though, if we kill him, he's taken out of
Oh,
the.
that's true.
He's
How,
taken
do,
out
how
of
do they
the
win? How do they win?
Because if lead investigator survives, I put in an elder sign. That's 2, and then if you kill
If we kill either one of them,
Kill him.
Is it James
Let's
Reynolds?
see. No,
It's
let's
James
see.
Reynolds,
Let's see
isn't it?
who.
Oh, it's zigzags.
Who Ben should Chris kill here?
Now we gotta wait 30
We gotta wait
seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for the shit to get to.
I think that we should kill Carlos.
No.
Why?
I haven't.
Tell me.
Because
tell
I
there
me.
can
understand what
only
you're
be
saying.
one.
There can be.
I
I
understand what you're saying.
haven't felt a trusting vibe coming from you this whole game.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, it's
we don't-
Carlos.
We don't assume.
You just that's
Now
you
you're
just
playing on
Carlos
vibes?
is here.
Now-
Look, no.
I gotta
This-
trust
this
my
is
gut,
his-
man. Look.
This is his last card, right?
Right.
So he plays this, he gets them all back.
And then he gets
So he can kill next turn.
right.
Unless I get this ritual, in which case we win, and I don't have to worry about killing
So I'm
him.
saying kill Bevan to prevent the points from happening. If he doesn't get them, if it's it sucks, it's a cult leader, it has to be one of these two.
That's terrible.
It's really not a good idea.
Of course,
I
says
mean,
the
you
lead
can-
investigator.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, it's really
But
not a
look,
good
but if
idea
we-
to kill me.
But if
Alright.
we kill him,
If
Yeah,
you do you
here's
think
the-
he's the kill him if you think he's an investigator, not because he has an elder sign on the table.
No, I think
Yeah.
he's the investigator.
Okay.
I
So-
think-
so
I
from-
I don't think he's the
earlier,
investigator.
I think he is either an investigator or a gumshoe, but you
I
were.
think he's blue. I definitely think he's blue.
I think he's blue.
All right, I think we found him.
I still think he killed
Okay.
Jake.
I'm still waiting for our
Jake's
online
the
friend.
Jake is the.
Oh.
There it is. Bevan must die.
No!
It has been spoken.
Snap. You gonna let him tell you what to do? He didn't even come to the cult meeting today. He's a remote.
6 kids.
All right.
He's
He
a remote
is not a
cultist.
telecultist.
He is a sleeper cell cultist.
He is not a telecultist.
I
So-
think
What's this
I'm
now?
gonna
What's
lobby
this
a
now?
vote towards Carlos.
The blood god demands it.
There you go.
That sounds like
So
some
the one thing that,
non-Christian rhetoric.
for those that don't,
Just saying.
God,
So right now he's saying to kill me simply because I don't
He
seem very
just-
trustful.
I got a gut feeling on it, and I trust
yeah,
my
just
gut.
because
alone.
his
Deep down.
feelings.
I got a
No,
gut.
no.
Deep down.
So
For all of you out there that don't know me, I'm a coward.
I think we.
Hey man,
Just
you're not
saying
just
we
a
figured it
coward.
out.
So I'm
you're
gonna
the
kill
lead
myself and take the coward's way
Yeah,
out.
listen, if you're a coward, you're the lead coward. Is that you? Do you say the or lead?
The.
Did I just take your joke? I did.
Yeah.
God, that's awful. You sure did. That's just awful. You sure said
Kill
the
him
same
just for
exact
that.
joke. That's awful.
Just for
I
that.
changed my
Say
vote
it
from
loud.
Jake to Bevan.
Alright, if we do kill Bevan,
Just
if we
I
do
really
kill
think
Bevan,
it needs to be.
then
We
they
got
won't-
some more chat there.
they for sure won't win this
time to
round.
make that all-important decision, Mr. Cult Leader.
Yeah, it's taking too long.
Yeah,
Alright,
because everyone won't. Stop
the sure thing is
talking.
Bevan, but I
I'm about to
legitimately
kill all
don't
of you. I'm
believe
just
it's
gonna
Bevan. I
curve
believe
bullets.
it's
You
Sure
can say
thing
anything
is
you want.
Bevan.
You control this.
This is your time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
tell us
know.
to shut up or you'll kill us all.
Your
So
advisors
kill
have
Jake.
spoken.
God.
Your inner circle has spoken. You must make your decision.
Yeah.
I've been proven to be trustworthy.
Jake.
Says the
investigators. Matt.
See how they're
Matt.
speaking in unison? They're clearly
Sorry, I just got
trying to-
really bad
Bevan,
comments.
why are you chanting against me? I'm trying to save your life. You tried to kill
Leader,
me. You
please
said
show us
Jake.
the
I
way.
saw it come out of your
I
mouth.
took it.
Bevan, get out of here, man.
Oh,
Get out of here.
All
Okay,
right,
so this
Show us
goes
that blue.
away.
We don't reveal that.
Yeah,
Reveal your identity.
we should reveal your background.
Fucking.
Disciple! I told you.
I knew it. It's Bevan. It's Bevan and Jared.
I told you exactly what happened.
No.
It's Carl. It is
You should
Carlos
have
and
killed
Rick,
Jake,
for
man.
sure.
You should have killed Jake.
I was certain it was you.
Yeah, you were certain I was a disciple. You
I-
gumshoe son of a bitch.
You gotta trust me.
I don't know
Gotta
if I
trust
trust
me.
anymore.
Trust
Bevan
me.
just
I'm hiding, like, if you're wearing some sort of, like... if you're wearing, like, some kind of robe, I am hiding under it like a dog
I
right
did
now.
try to save Bevan's
Oh,
life.
that's bad.
2. Tone. Offering. I missed it by 1.
Hey, that's my
God.
offering.
So who lied to you?
I put in the
Anybody lied to
artifact.
I don't think anybody lied.
Who-
Matt
No.
put in the rune.
No, that's my offer.
No,
Pretty
I
sure
put it in
there was a
tone 'cause
lie. I
said
thought the
couldn't-
whole idea was we were supposed to get that.
There is a
ritual
lie.
with
No, you're
someone.
right, because this was mine.
These,
Well, hang on a second. I put in an offering.
Yeah, Rick and I put in offerings.
They're both investigators.
That's what happened there.
They're
What did you
both-
say?
Dude,
you
you
were
gotta
putting
kill
An
Jake.
artifact.
It's gotta be Jake and Carlos.
It's not.
in? Oh no, you said rune.
No, he
No.
said offering.
I
So
said
either
offering.
Rick or Carlos is lying because they both said offering.
Okay.
And
I
of
will
them-
say,
one
look
of
at
them
my
could be the pathological
Instagram
liar.
sometime after this game. I took a picture of what my hand
We
was.
go up one because lead investigator's still alive, and we had a.
By the way, guys,
we
follow
had
me
a
on
rune,
Instagram at Let's Level Up.
Right? We had a rune
Sponsored
there, right?
by.
Sponsored by
Yeah,
Coca-Cola.
it is right next to it.
Use
Okay,
the
so we
code
need another
LLU to get
dice,
10%
Carlos.
off your next purchase.
Need another die.
Somebody, it's right there.
Wait, we went from 4 to 6 though, didn't it?
No, we had 5, so we're going up to 7.
Okay.
Well,
Is
I
the
don't
next-
think they're. Hey, I've got an option, kinda.
Is this okay? So this
That
is
was
a failed
last
one.
turn.
Offering.
You killing again?
This is the last one.
I haven't decided yet.
This is
Well,
last
I've
one.
already decided actually, but
Last
yeah,
one.
that was the last one.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
ritual.
Oh, that was the last one. Okay.
Minions
James
don't
James
let me
says little late for process of elimination, and Zigzag called someone a sellout. Oh, because you're sponsored by Coca-Cola,
No, it's sponsored by Let's Level Up.
which Let's Level Up is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And anybody who'll give me
Offering.
money.
Okay, I
And
can give it to
don't
Tom.
forget Marvel's the
Tom.
publisher coming
I can give it to
2017.
Tom right here.
Carlos, what do you have for me?
Oh.
Tomes and offerings.
I got a tome. I got a tome
actually
and a pool.
None of those things.
I've got an artifact, man.
Artifact.
I've got an offering.
Offering, you don't have a
You
tome.
got what?
Don't have
No
to.
tone.
What'd you throw in there?
Can you not hurt
Artifact.
us?
Artifact, yeah.
They're both.
That's right.
Hey, Ginger Love, thank you for the follow.
If only I had a soul to contribute to this too.
Alright.
Did you get it?
I've
No,
got
okay.
this.
I got
I've got this. This artifact.
So supposedly it's offering
I'm
tome to artifact.
Which is a
Look, Chris,
failure here.
You gotta kill them. You gotta kill one of them because
I'm
they will
killing
win
again.
otherwise.
It's gotta
They will win otherwise. It's gotta be one of them.
One of you two lied to me, and it hurts me immensely. Immensely. It's just.
I don't
it's
know.
Say-
truly
I'm
ridiculous.
saying
I know
Carlos.
I'm not helping.
I'm going all out here.
Just because my card isn't going to help us win in this, alright? It's not going to hurt us.
And I
It
also
doesn't mean
am
you need
putting
to
in an
kill me.
artifact. Please don't murder me. I still think it's Jake.
For my remaining loyal followers, understand that as a leader, we're all either about to sink this ship.
Wouldn't that just be me and Matt? We're the only ones who haven't
Yeah.
lied so far.
pretty much.
Kill.
Abatha has.
You gonna kill me with the symbiote? Huh?
I would say kill Carlos.
I don't know, man.
Carlos,
I feel like.
I trust my.
Carlos, you're dead. Bang!
Oh no. Let's see. Oh, nice. The gumshoe.
So Rick is the lead
Okay.
investigator.
Bullshit, you are.
Oh, if he
No.
since he's the lead investigator, if he put in
I put in an
a
artifact.
rune if he put in a rune or an elder sign, he wins.
Yeah, you probably won here. You won.
I
here.
did not
just,
win
just
here.
call it.
I put in an artifact.
Just say you
Shuffle, shuffle
I
that
put
out.
something in that's not gonna hurt us.
Is it an elder sign? Because that
won. What
always
happens
hurts.
if there's a tie? Like if the ritual happens and
It won't happen.
If the
Good.
ritual happens, cultists win. The world ends once the
okay,
computer
okay, it
rituals
doesn't matter if the
They get what they
investigation-
want.
I think
Yeah.
the
Everybody
investigators
loses,
are gonna
basically.
get
Great.
it
The
here.
cops found out.
Oh no! God save us.
You were too late.
Tome.
Okay.
Okay, good, good. That was mine.
Offering.
Okay.
Artifact. Everybody told the truth.
It's Rick. It has to be Rick.
You're insane.
It is. It is
Is you the
Rick.
accuser or something?
To be
Yeah.
fair,
No, I mean surely he'd be indicting other people if he was that.
It's Rick. It's Rick. It's Pickle Rick.
for the remaining underlings,
Yes, Lee.
understand.
Shit.
Who?
Hey, you can
Oh,
use your ability to
thank
get the sacrifice back into your hand immediately.
What?
He can kill up the third time in a row.
How?
No.
He has this.
No, that
happens.
was- that
in-
happens
That
at
happens
that
on that
turn.
turn.
Oh man.
So, I now need
I
two
need-
of you to
I
play
need
an
a
offering
card.
and
we
one
get
to play
cards?
Tome.
I think Carlos is shuffling right now.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi guys, I'm shuffling.
Offering and
Hi, shuffling,
tome,
I'm
right,
Rick.
Jesus. right now I can't help us. I hope I get an offering or a tome. I really do.
Put all the cards in the right direction.
Carlos, you're dead. You have no more loyalties. Just serve me.
Just serve me.
I'm just saying, as a cult leader, I like to think that I can work with the occult here.
Shit.
I've got an offer.
Oh, is it you the whole time?
No, I can't. I can only do a rune because the others have 2 runes and an elder sign. So I can't help, but I cannot hurt.
James Reynolds says, I donated, homies. Great game. The players definitely make it.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
James.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
James.
Ricky, what are you contributing?
I got an offering in there, sir.
I also have a offering.
I can't. I've got a rune. But I'm hoping if that's what I think it is.
Well played, Matt.
Yeah, we'll play that.
Why are you acting
I
like
mean,
that?
don't we lose regardless here?
Oh no!
Because lead investigators.
No.
Oh. Chris, what did you put in, an offering?
If you both played offerings and I make this tome, we win.
We should win, except you didn't play an offer. And he's the lead investigator,
he
so he's
played-
gonna win.
I 100% put an offering in.
He did not put an offering in. There's no way.
This is it. This is
I have to play a tome
You do.
because if I play an
So
offering,
just-
we failed anyway.
Well, hold on, you got
He's playing the wild card for those
You got
watching.
mixed up because they're supposed to be 1 and 1, right? Because
No,
you
2
did.
and 1.
You did. What did you do?
He did offering.
Tome.
You
Oh,
played nothing
sorry,
else.
sorry.
He has to do
So I
tome.
have
So
to
I
do
have
tome.
a
You have to do
question.
tome. You're
Because
right.
this is bottom of the ninth, base is loaded right now.
Yes.
So, what scores first for me and for the viewers? What scores first?
Cultist.
Ritual completion, so cultists win?
Yeah.
Okay.
If the last ritual is scored, game is over.
Okay.
Thematically, the world's over. So
I have a
Yeah,
tome.
so it doesn't matter if you tell
Lead
somebody.
investigator, go ahead and take your bow because I have a feeling.
I have
you
a
just
tome.
won.
I need 2 offerings.
no.
No. Maybe not. Okay.
1.
That's
Okay.
me. That's me, man.
2. Ritual's complete. Ta-da!
Rick, are
Did
you
you
not
have,
an
did you have
investigator?
3
Hold
offerings
on, what
or
is it?
something?
What is the
I
thing?
sure did.
I knew it!
Freaking garbage!
Nice!
What's the last thing?
The cult leaders pick a cultist to contribute 2 cards to the next ritual.
I was wondering if it was going to
Wow. I was like, why
You
are
don't
they?
score this
why
ritual
are they
or
calling
something.
it? I didn't think about you only being able to help until the last
I
second.
gotta say, you won the game at the very end, man. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Wild play. Wild to steal the game.
Yeah.
Woo! BS.
Man, Devin, I just had you pegged dead to
be like. I
rights.
told you.
And the thing is, I felt like I didn't, but if you were really playing an Elder Sign, this game would have gone on half as long.
It was an elder sign.
That's what I was gonna say. So if I didn't kill you,
Yeah.
I'm also
then that would have been
sorry
a point for
that
that.
I couldn't make
Yeah,
the game
and
be
then it
any
would've
shorter
worked,
because there
yeah.
were several times where I had to contribute an artifact being the antiquarian.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was saying. Is it's like this is not a good play to kill me, but if you don't have a better play, it is a play. Like
Yeah.
you know you're doing something. Zigzags contributes LOL to the chat.
I thought for sure we had it, Los, whenever
Oh,
they killed
man.
Devin. I was like, oh, we got it.
Yeah.
And then I drew my last card, and I was like, okay, 3 offerings. What do they need?
So can we all just agree that I'm always right?
No.
For those of you at home,
I pegged it!
hold on to that wild, man.
I knew it.
Hold on.
It might just mean the end of the world.
Oh,
We did it.
Just hang out as we come back from these commercial breaks.
Where's
What's
the
that? Was
cult
that
leader?
just a second?
Cult leader right here.
Woo! No, that's not you. No, ignore that, Carlos.
Oh, that was close, man.
Yeah.
That was
climactic.
That was a
So
good game.
stinking close. It hurts my heart.
And like I said, and I have to sit there. I have to sit there and justify the fact that I killed you, Bevan.
So I just realized
Just saying, I had to justify the fact that I
how
killed
do
you.
I get
Yeah.
out if I have to do anything?
It was the only play I had
Oh,
because
you're
I
locked
didn't.
in. You want-
Everyone's
you want
throwing
to
so
take a
much
break?
information out
I
there.
was
It's like
gonna
I
take
have
a
to
break,
kill you
yeah.
because it's the
Yeah, we can
only.
take a quick. Let's take a quick 5. Take a 5.
Take
Yeah,
a
take
five.
5, guys.
Is
Take a
that-
5.
Take a
That
five.
ads you can run?
Yeah, you
Take
guys.
a
You guys
5.
enjoy these
Coca-Cola commercials.
these tunes.
We'll be back after these commercial messages.
This has been Outer Gods, brought to you by Bad Religion.
I gotta do something
And,
I can play
and
the
New
rights to.
Jonestown. Come visit us in Idaho, Indiana today.
What's left to figure out? What's It works in no one's favor. I won't be dead forever. Prepare for the worst. That's what I am. You wouldn't understand. Don't think I wanted to feel how you made me feel today. Everyone I know, this way comes following me. No secret I'm saying from all this overthinking. Everyone I know, this way comes following me. No secret I'm saying from all this overthinking. I'm no saint, but I'm not what you believe. I'm not running like you think. I've no more blood to bleed. Can you blame me? I just wanted to be alright. Yeah, you'll blame me 'cause it's easy. Don't think I wanted to feel how you made me feel today. Everyone I know, this way comes following me. No secret I'm seeing from all this overthinking. Everyone I know, this way comes following me. No secret I'm seeing from all this overthinking. If the thoughts what counts, then you counted me out. I'll make this count. I'll make this count. If the thoughts what counts, then you counted me out. I'll make this count. Everyone I know, this rain cloud's following me. No secret I'm sinking. Everyone I know, this rain cloud's following me. No secret I'm seeing from all this overthinking. Everyone I know, this rain cloud's following me. No secret I'm sinking from all this overthinking. Everyone I know, this rain cloud's following me. No secret I'm sinking from all this overthinking. There comes a point where you swear it's the last time. I had a way out, but ran out of time. The resolutions to be made, and it drove me away. This muscle memory sore and screaming blindside in my mind.
All right, we're back. Kinda. Let's see here.
People are still shuffling in.
It said someone promised me some cam girl stuff at the end of this game. I feel like it's a ploy just to keep me watching.
Is there
Alright,
going to be?
we're gonna take it to a Skype show.
Is there going to be Let's Level Up After Hours?
Yeah. Man, I didn't get invited over to play. I got invited over because I'm the prettiest.
It's already dark.
Okay, so identity cards, or yeah.
It takes me back to my young days of waiting for 11 p.m. on Cinemax
Ham girling.
at Ricky's house because I didn't have Cinemax.
Yeah.
Cinemax?
I don't know. I
Oh,
know-
we had satellite. We had everything.
Yeah, we watched Species at your house, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing I have ever seen."
And now that you're the man you are now,
It's still the coolest thing I've ever
Still.
seen.
it's still there.
Species was all right. All the sequels were Really
They
unnecessary.
were great. Watch everyone alone.
Species 9, it really starts to come into its own.
Yeah, they really start to
You
answer
start
a lot
to,
of questions.
pay a little homage to the first one. There were some scenes that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Good on them for making me wait through 9 movies to figure out what happened.
Really circle back to the Forrest Whitaker character.
Alright, boys. Who's ready to lead a successful cult? This guy.
It's got 2 thumbs and can lead a cult.
Yeah, who has one or more thumbs? And who's one at Chin Chin?
When you were cult leader last time,
We lost.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just about to say that. I was like,
But, that was actually a ruse, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just priming us for this?
That
Yeah,
was actually an
exactly. I was just-
fever-induced
Was it a
hallucination.
sinister ruse?
Yeah.
Can we get identity cards?
I had to go to jail to build my contacts for this.
He had to get some street cred.
Mm.
well, the police force is successfully doubled. Yeah, you gave that one to the
He gets
Oh wait,
one.
no, yeah, he needs one
And
too.
I dealt 6, right?
No, he was missing one.
Oh. Oh, well, look at that. That's
Leonard
just
Washington.
a nice one to have.
Barnabas
am-
O'Shea.
Penelope Pope.
Penelope.
Hello, Pope. What do you
And I
know?
think I'm playing the only new card here, Hank Ellis. The cult leader recovers any card from their action card discard pile.
There you go.
Oh, you and I are gonna be friends, sir.
Oh, yeah. The
Or-
best of friends. Oh, wait. Do we need to do the whole investigator head down thing?
See,
Yeah,
the great,
Here's
the great thing
fine.
about that power is even if he's the freaking lead investigator, if I tell you, hey, use that power, and you're like, no. It's like, oh, well.
That's sketchy.
Oh yeah, Matt doesn't. I'm an idiot.
Not that I am. I'm totally not.
All right, everybody. Hands in for the camera. Eyes closed, heads down. Lead investigator and Gumshoe, please raise your thumbs and find one another.
I'm just going to assume that Ricky's the lead investigator here. Is that okay?
I mean,
Thumbs down.
that's been the case the last 4 times.
Eyes closed. Let's play.
So we're just gonna go into this game.
Rick,
Kill.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and kill, or...
you have to skip your actions first.
We're just gonna go ahead and get formalities out of the way.
It's going to be customary now. It's like every time you start Outer Gods and Interlopers, just
the
put a bullet in
entire
Rick's
time
head
we're in
first.
this cave or whatever, I just have you standing on a red X. Just stand right there. Always right there.
No? Okay.
Just a big rope right next to me. Okay. So yeah, what was your? Sorry, oh, you get to refresh the. What's everybody? Just so I know abilities.
Barnabas.
Show my background to a cultist of my choice.
Okay.
I am another cultist must swap. Barnabas O'Shea. Another cultist must swap committed component of their choice, one from their hand. I'm a cool guy.
Leonard Washington, you can draw 2 rituals and pick from whichever one you like.
I'm Penelope Pope. I select another cultist. That cultist must now look at the background of a cultist of their choice.
So we got 2
Also cool.
identity
Okay.
reveals.
Oh, nice. Those are some good powers. Okay. All right. First attempted ritual: Thousand-Faced Moon. My nickname in high school. Primary is offering. Secondary is tome. Do not play artifacts.
Put your back on the tone.
Okay, we got tome. I need 2 offerings.
I don't have any offering.
Don't have any offerings.
I'm gonna be honest with you, boss. I got a couple of Elder Signs, so I could get rid of one of those and get something more helpful early on in the game, or I can throw something neutral out.
We do have a Wanda.
Would you have a Wanda?
I'm Wanda.
Oh, you're Wanda.
I have, if we want to do
Wanda
that,
point
I
fingers.
have an elder sign, but I do have a tome and an offering as well.
I don't make any other kind of jokes to get these.
Man,
You got an offering?
okay, sorry. So you said you've got the tome. You don't have an offering. You don't have an offering. You said you have an offering.
So do you have?
You have an offering.
I'm.
I
Take
don't
a
have,
long time to
That is
answer.
a long time.
I don't have any offerings.
Okay.
I have an Elder Sign, a artifact, and a rune. So I'm gonna go ahead and contribute a rune, so I'm not hurting us on this one.
What if we wanted to do the Elder Sign claim? We could have
I'm
all
assuming
got
you
rid of
can't.
the
No,
Elder Sign.
no. I really wish we would have held the Elder Sign till later
Last
in the
time?
game. Yeah, because it feels more confident moving into the final rounds when you have it.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, when you're moving to the final rounds, it's usually less than 5 people.
Are you an investigator?
No.
You seem to be investigating. an
Because
awful lot.
it really didn't let you decide whether you're going to do the elder sign piece.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and put the offering in, you cowards.
yeah, see,
I don't-
now that I don't want to play an elder sign now if we're only going to clean the one.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it's better to hold it till a little later. It lets you make the ending game turns more confidently.
He's right.
Jake.
He's an investigator, but he's right.
Jake,
Not
give me the eye.
One of the bonds that we share.
This is the one and only time I wish Jake was in frame. Guilty look sweep over his face.
Look, man, we're real talk with you. I want you to think about all the good times that we share with each other.
Can't even get through it, huh?
I can't.
Oh, well.
If this isn't a turn 2 sacrifice,
Mr. Poopy Bubble, I can't think of a single bad memory.
I want you to think of all the good times that we've had together and all the times that I've steered you in the right direction.
Yeah.
Has he ever?
Even as the liar. I only
So,
ever contributed
I'm just
good
going to tell you right now, I'm just going to play neutral. It's a rune. Not going to do any harm. I'm just not going to play an elder signs
Told
until we
me
know we're going to clean out.
I have to put in room. I only have artifact
Room,
Elder
so-
Scroll. Elder Sign.
offering.
You're doing an offering.
Rune.
So you should have 3 runes, an offering, and a tome.
Not a great start, but I mean, not really
Okay.
great right now.
Yeah, alright. Let's see. What we got? Rune. 3. The offering I was promised. Excuse me. The tome I was promised. The rune I was promised. And
Someone didn't tell the truth about the second offering, but
okay, so
It's a
that
good-
means the
good
pathological
lie.
liar has to be in play then, right?
good lie.
'Cause you wouldn't-
Hey, nice.
That works out for the cultists.
So who put in runes?
I put
I
in
put in
room.
room.
I did.
Okay, so
One of those 3
one
is
of
the
those
liar.
3 is a liar, which is good.
It's
He's a
not me.
good liar.
Well, if we're playing that game, it's
I
not me.
appreciate that.
either.
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
I know that information was helpful.
Investigators get 1 point. The ritual is a success. Man, if you'll do the honors.
I will. Log. Lloyd. The cult leader may recover. I used actions.
Did you shuffle that?
I kind of did, yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, I took
Coming
all
from
of
the
them and
lead
then-
investigator, a times 3.
Look, you're just gonna put the future of our great and sacred cult in the hands of a kinda shuffle?
I'm just
I
curious,
did
are
my
there only,
best.
is this the only one that's in there?
Yeah.
There's only one of each.
There's 8 unique.
Damn.
We've only seen like
unique
3.
words
That
of
would-
sacrilege.
Although with the
Three
Kickstarter, I think
sacrifices.
we may add a couple more of those and
Right.
use the like backer feedback and things to help
Yeah.
build more. Cause that'd be
That's right, folks. There's a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, we're
What do we
already
have over here?
kickstarting the expansion Outer Gods and Snooperdoopers.
Oh, that's
It's
the same.
It's the same. Yeah, I thought it was different for a second.
Same cam girl nonsense.
Okay, we still got a complete ritual
This is
and
a
it
good
only
game.
went
It
up
stands on
once.
its own
I call that a
legs.
good.
Can we
That's
just
good.
I don't know. I don't know if possible too. If we can play more over here.
Oh, further
Yeah.
down, yeah.
Yonder?
How about
I know we
let's-
kind of got the cameras in a jank position.
Why don't you
I'm
scoot?
sorry.
It's janky.
I'm leading this.
Why don't you scoot-
you can
scoot
please
further
submit the
out of the
proper
frame?
forms in triplicate.
Just push Jake further out of the frame.
Thanks,
I'll
man. I
scoot
really
over.
appreciate that.
No, we're
Jake,
good. We're
do you
good.
mind working the camera, bud?
Should we get up
Just get behind it.
And just reach
That's one
around.
alkali that you don't have.
All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at 2 rituals this next turn.
Thank you.
I'm Leonard Washington.
Where am I from? From none of your goddamn business.
All right. So let's see. So dual offerings and then artifact rune, and then they are opposite of each other as far as what hurts.
I put my vote in for a source of inclination.
Yeah, let's talk about what do you got?
I've got an artifact and a tome.
Artifact and tome. Okay.
An elder sign.
I've got artifact, tome, and offering, so I can do preferably the top.
So I heard artifact tome. I heard artifact tome and offering. Okay.
I've got an artifact and 2 elder signs.
Okay.
So if we can't make either ritual, I'd say let's pick one and clean out the elder signs. But If we're gonna
Sounds
go
like
with
sounds like we can make this one right now.
I've got an artifact that'll help.
Artifact that'll help.
We just need an offering.
I'm not going to be good on this one.
Okay.
Either way.
So then I think you're going to be great.
In that case,
If I'm understanding what your role may be.
I'm seriously, I'm not the liar. I was just kidding.
Yeah,
based on the first 3
Oh
statements
shit!
you
I
made.
know what I've done now.
let's not.
Is this the one you're choosing?
I keep saying the whole game like, Matt, I don't know how else to tell you. I'm not the pathological liar.
I got it, baby. I got it.
So who's got an offering?
Pip, pip, wink, wink.
Nobody, I think. I think
Everybody's
everybody's
got an offering?
No, I heard offering. I definitely heard offering.
I've got an offering. I'm just seeing if anybody else.
Slide
I've also got an artifact.
We've got. It sounded like we were lousy with artifacts, and now I've got one.
Yeah, I've got artifact. So if you've got an offering,
Oh
I've got
shit!
artifact,
Sorry,
you've got an
crap. I got
You
it.
don't. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
Sorry.
you don't reveal it yet.
You are.
You don't reveal it yet.
Okay, that's cool.
That's fine.
I mean, we haven't really, yeah.
God, that makes me hurt on my insides.
Because we wouldn't see any of that until everybody's committed, right?
Yeah.
So
That's why I remembered now.
for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so in theory, we've got an offering and an artifact.
Artifact.
Okay.
It's 3 artifacts.
Artifact.
A little closer to
Okay.
Jakey, just so we can.
Can you just
Just
make,
so we
can
know.
you
I'm just
man-
saying, so we know it's Jake's if we want to.
No.
Someone wants to inspect.
Can you just manage the table aesthetic for a second? Just make sure it looks good.
Wait, stop.
No, that's God, man.
Oh, we've got some definite focus issues from you guys fighting over those cards. Oh man.
Look, I'm not here to say who's focused or not focused.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
I'm focusing on the screen.
Anybody gonna do anything? I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm focusing
oh, no,
on the
I have
game.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have to
I'm
do
fine.
something.
Nothing
Oh,
happens.
okay.
He's biding his time, ladies and gentlemen. Biding his time.
Thank you for not killing me after that horrible display.
Yet.
Well,
There's
Yet.
plenty of time.
Look,
Plenty of time for that.
it might be one of those things where I was already walking and I was like, oh, I forgot the gun. Ah, it's too late to go back.
You were only 3 steps out of the house. And you're like, it's already too far.
Can you Can you use your ability?
Select another
I
cultist.
can.
That cultist must now
What-
look at the
why?
background of a cultist of their choice.
Because he's suspicious about Jake.
Yeah. I mean,
While Carlos there is sitting and trying to survive and make the leader happy.
Sounds like something someone who wants to shift.
Yeah,
the
I just
blame
need
on
to
themselves
decide
would
who I trust. So look at
well, you
Dear
don't
God.
get a choice on who they show it to.
right.
Just-
But I do get a choice on who I give the power to. So like let's say I don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give it to you.
Well, we still get stuff out of that because they're going to show their card to someone who they either feel that they can
I
play
think you're
over.
reading it wrong because it says select another cultist. That cultist must now look at the background of a cultist of their
Look.
choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Jack and Lucky.
Hey,
Yeah.
please at least
Never mind.
Okay.
don't choose Ricky because
Offering.
Ricky's
So that's
a
our one offering.
investigator.
Good.
Offering.
2 offerings.
2 offerings. Elder sign.
Okay.
Jerks. Artifact. Artifact.
Ritual's still complete.
I almost want to. I mean, I know it's early, but I could wipe that and we could just get a win and they only go up 1, right?
I'm gonna say
Sure,
say
it's
no
only
because
one elder sign.
Yeah.
and I know
But they
you
would go up 2, and like I feel like we would get a big jump on them right out the gate. We've already got 2 done,
I mean-
and they would only be at 2.
I can see your point.
But they would also.
I know. Carlos is by far the best resource manager.
We
I'm
loyal
30
cultists will be
3 years old and live paycheck to paycheck.
we'll be 50% done right now. They will be 33% done.
Or less.
Or
than
less
that.
than
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
but let me let you.
Okay, I'm gonna submit
The-
an email with the subject pro services needs PM.
Please no work talk.
The,
For God's sakes, don't bring that.
I will kill myself.
the power of this cleaning up just one
On
versus
camera.
especially later on when we could have multiple elder
guess.
signs and
Like when they try to make that
Maybe-
power play at the end.
right.
Is Carlos really playing that hard for one more point?
Yes.
Sure.
Or is
I'm
he just
gonna
being
go ahead,
Carlos?
Matt, and let
Are
you
you the
know.
lead investigator again?
Man,
If I am an investigator,
I would like to point out.
I'm a 5-star investigator.
Look, I'd like to point out that 2 people have brought up sound logic, and Ricky has shut it down both times.
I was agreeing with him in the sound logic. What are you talking about? What did you
I
bring
made the
sound
same
logic?
argument 2
All right, great
turns
leader.
ago.
How
Yeah, and I
shall we
also
proceed?
said that is a valid point, but you're an investigator. I didn't shoot it
Let
down.
me
I
just
would
say,
time.
Matt, you really have no reason to trust me, but
Who's backing
I still have
your-
both my elder
your-
signs. That's not mine.
Your play.
So I still have 2 elder signs you'd have to clear out later anyway.
Just don't play him.
Yes.
I'm just playing on one card, which may end up being
No,
bad
that's
anyway.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What are powers again? Nothing else can be done.
For
right?
Premier
mine's
God,
not
you
gonna
get
help.
a card.
I'm
Already
used
done
mine.
that.
I can play it and get you your buy back.
I can swap
No.
something.
No.
I can have something swapped out. So if we want to swap out that elder sign,
Is that after we reveal or before?
I think it's an 8. No, it's a committed opponent. Sorry, that's my bad.
How
So-
convenient that he reveals it so
So I have
late.
a question. Other than me,
Mhm.
because
Oh, I revealed
I
it.
said I put in a tome. We don't have a tome. I know this looks bad.
Yeah. Go
But-
around. Let's go around again real quick.
Someone else lied.
Artifact.
Artifact.
Offer.
Offering.
Artifact.
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 Should have been
Tome.
tome. So assuming you put in an offering.
I did not.
I
Are you
understand
doing
that.
this to me?
I
I'm
understand
not
that.
doing anything, man.
Am I throwing Jake under the bus when it's really you?
It's not me.
I put in a tome.
I literally,
I don't know what happened.
I literally just said.
You're lucky I can't.
Okay,
murder
this
you
is good though,
myself.
because this means I can
Except I'm
trust.
not doing anything.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like
Play an artifact
90%
artifact
sure I can trust Bevan.
That's not my elder sign. I was just holding it for a friend.
I mean, it's either that or
I'm not
he's
gonna
actually
clear. I'm not gonna
playing.
clear it.
Bevan,
Yeah, I'm
give
not
me
gonna-
the ability to look at somebody's background.
You fool.
Wait, hold on.
It's done.
You
It's
fool.
done.
You're so
It's done.
foolish.
It's done.
He's good.
He's good.
I'm good.
Qualify.
He's an acolyte.
Okay.
He has a condition. He's
Okay.
mad with rage.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay. so-
I'm mad already.
I'm
I
pissed.
told you.
Royally pissed. You're not a monolith.
Okay.
Or
Carlos, can I ask you to?
Just kill Jake next turn, dude.
Hold on. Can I ask you to tap
Catch him.
that card and show your background to Bevan?
Kill
I
him.
actually trust Bevan right now.
You shouldn't.
You should not trust.
You
that.
shouldn't.
He's the liar. So
So I am not the liar. Again, I don't know what I have to do to explain to you that I'm not the liar. This is real fucked up.
Okay.
well,
So
hold up.
I want to throw this out there. Pretend he's not the liar.
Then
Yeah.
Are any of these
Pretend.
actions still optional for him?
Wait, what do you mean?
Everything he's doing right
He
now.
didn't lie last round.
You did mine last round, but
No, I
lying
always
round.
lie.
Lying round one is kind of a risky move.
You have to lie though if you're the liar.
That's true.
You don't get a
Oh.
choice.
Yeah.
If this is your first
No, he
night
did
at
lie.
OG&I,
Or he's choosing to lie because he wants to seem like a liar.
Well, either way, oh no, shit.
shit,
I
damn it.
didn't want that. I didn't want that to happen. I want to kill you because you're micromanaging my cult right now. Is what you do.
Man, I mean, you've
I
got
had
so
this
much
plan.
responsibility
I
right
had
now.
this plan.
I'm just trying to help, take a little bit off your shoulders.
I just wanted to be helpful.
Yeah.
God, that was just such a quick move for the investigators to do. Yeah, I think.
Oh, no, seriously?
Yeah. yeah. Hey,
We can't all
hey,
three be investigators.
Hey, quickly verify me real quick.
Chris could be easily be innocent, and you two could be investigators.
Don't lump me in with you guys.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Bev and I and Chris can't all be investigators.
Anyway,
he's
okay,
not
so
wrong,
we-
I guess.
So the tick goes up to 3. We did get it though.
You're not going to clear it.
No, he's not going to clear it. He said he wasn't going to clear it.
Because he's wise.
All cultists must laugh maniacally. Those who don't lose a card.
Yours is really disturbing.
I think you just
Wait,
actually
what were
have
we
enough
doing
time.
there? I just kind of went with
Yours
it.
is
Yeah.
the kind of laugh you hear in the background of an insane asylum.
Yeah, it's maniacally.
Ugh.
Like a
I'm just going to say
maniac
that
would do.
victory card is quite possibly the most out of environment victory card. We're all sitting here trying to play each other. All right, everybody laugh for a second here.
I really
Shake it
like
out.
that one.
Shake
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
good.
Shake it
It's
out.
good.
Okay.
Shake out the
okay.
jitters.
I'm gonna try something here. Let's try this.
Gonna kill you.
Yeah.
It's
Someone's
should
gonna
be,
die.
should be a
Just kill him, Rick.
sacrifice.
Let's try
And
something
you should
here.
be killing.
I'm just going to throw.
It's like I'm not gonna say what it is, but gonna have the shotgun here.
Just got that giant claymore over there.
I'm not saying I'm killing anybody. I'm saying a stray bullet may come flying out of the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
What darkness? There's
Smith,
if
did you see my
there's no
sacrificial
darkness, it's all
dagger?
just dim. There's candles
Trying to find
everywhere,
it.
to be honest.
Okay.
There's no darkness. It's just
So, runes and artifacts.
Oh, no.
We need runes. Do not throw me a tome. I will kill you.
Based on what I just told you in the
This is
last
a tome.
round, all I have for you.
still got other side.
That was so bad.
This is an elder sign.
Why?
You can get rid of it. You can get rid of it. You can get rid of it. It's either that or 2 tomes, which you can't get rid of.
Ah, shit.
Evans is not a tome. You're okay.
He has
Better
a point
point.
thrown in.
I have another
Mine
artifact.
is a tome.
I have 2 elder signs. You can roll the dice, and as soon as it's an elder
I'm
sign,
serious, guys. You're all gonna feel like real sons of bitches at the end of this game, and I'm not the pathological liar, and you played yourselves
Congratulations.
into the world not being destroyed. They're gonna save the world. I want you to understand that.
so we can claim the elder
So
sign.
we've got an
and I can
elder
just-
sign and a tome.
Yes.
Hey, whoa.
Tome.
That's not your
Oh
point.
my god.
Yeah, that's not your point. This is a G-rated stream.
I have been messing up.
Whoops.
Carlos, what do you got?
You know what? Does anybody who has an elder son? Just. So
Wow,
you're
guys.
supposedly putting one in.
Are
I
you putting
definitely
elder sign?
put an elder sign in.
What are you putting in, Chris?
I can put in an artifact toward the ritual, or I can put an elder sign if he's going to take this opportunity to clean.
Alright.
Okay, wait.
You put in an elder sign. You put
If Bevan's not the pathological liar, right, and that is a tome, that's a point. Lead investigator's still alive unless you're sacrificing. Are you sacrificing? Don't say
Don't say that.
Put the gun away. Trying to run that game again.
Alright, look.
Look at him trying to run that game again.
hang on. Let me just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
While I still think Ricky's an investigator, I think he was telling the truth about Chris, and I think Chris is an alkalite, and I think he can be trusted.
An alkalite.
But he's a
Like a
mad
battery.
man.
He's a madman. He's got to put in offerings. Those don't help or hurt us right now.
So what are you putting in, Chris?
Either an artifact or an elder sign based on what the leader wants.
So do we have 2 runes over here?
I've got a ring.
No, I have no reason.
So
Do you have
let's dump a bunch of elder signs in there and clean them.
Do you have an elder sign?
Hold on.
Oh, he
So-
doesn't have an elder sign either, though.
So not one person at this table has a rune.
I have one.
He
You
has
have
one,
one.
but we need
Is
2.
there okay? You have one.
Oh,
rune.
so
Is
we
there-
just
is
need
there-
a rune.
Is there an artifact?
I have.
No.
I have an artifact.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
Put in an artifact.
This is a rune.
Well,
of
he
it.
has an artifact too. But
We don't. What I'm saying is,
We-
this guy could be playing a wild right now. We don't know what's going on. If we have a rune, I think we should put it in.
I agree.
Okay, so put your
Put
artifact.
the rune in, and then both of you put in artifacts. Okay. Just because
Me
I'm
put
not
in
sure
artifact?
exactly who to
He,
trust.
he
No, no,
put
no.
his
You
rune.
put
Wait,
in
no,
your
no.
rune.
You've
Okay,
already.
okay.
That's
Keep the
well,
rune
that's
in.
committed. That's committed.
Both of you put in artifacts. Okay. Okay. Before we do anything, what else do you have?
I have
Oh.
an artifact and a tome.
An artifact.
So I
and a
can
tome.
submit an artifact. You probably
and
don't want me
and
to
you're
submit
saying
a
you're
tome.
throwing in an elder sign.
It's definitely an elder sign. Yeah.
Probably don't
I'd
want
almost want to get rid of that power before I got rid of mine.
You want me to
Well,
get rid
I
of
wouldn't trust Jake to play that power.
Well, if worst case scenario, if I do that and he fucks me, then he's
Nobody else
dead
has a
next
rune
turn.
though. There's.
This is the ultimate like. If you fuck me, you're dead.
But there's no
Sorry,
way.
I'm saying
There's no.
bad words.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like we remove a point here.
We've got that one first game that we could use. we can use
Before I showed up
We would
and
remove.
ruined everything.
We would remove 1 point. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something,
So what do you want to reveal what you got?
Not yet, actually.
but we don't
Well,
have.
we're
a
all
confirmed,
locked
we
in,
don't have a
so-
confirmed.
Yeah.
We don't have a confirmed ritual, right?
Right.
No.
Confirm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to remove the elder sign?
I want to remove the elder sign. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that. Swap it out with one of your.
You're gonna
Artifacts.
trust this guy.
I am.
You know what? I want us to fail now. I'm tired of being
I have to choose
disrespected.
another cultist, so I can't put
Wait,
my
did you just
artifact.
say I don't want us to fail now?
No, I said I hope we.
Swapping
No,
it.
I'm pretty sure you said I don't want us to fail now.
I said I
Who
want
has
us to fail.
who has an artifact? Because I can't swap in my artifact out because it's another cultist.
He has to pick someone else.
I have to pick
do it.
somebody else.
Oh,
So who
Yeah.
has?
I have another artifact.
You have another artifact?
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Swap out
That.
the Elder Sign.
Now, Carlos, tell me.
Carlos
is
is like,
that
I'll
an
take
Elder
the
Sign?
Elder Sign.
Is it an Elder Sign?
Carlos
Did you
wants
say yes?
No, it was an actual another artifact.
Really?
God dang.
So maybe Ricky's the liar? No.
No.
Ricky?
No, Bevan's the liar.
No,
Did
but
you
you took
catch
that.
what
You
just
took
happened?
that.
Or maybe
No,
shit.
Carlos took your
could be
Elder
the
Sign
liar,
and said
he
it's
has
not an
to
Elder
lie.
Sign.
No,
Then
because
it's
he
an
would have been lying
artifact.
this whole time.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, I don't know what that did, but maybe it did something.
Maybe it
Oh,
did.
It feels
Wild.
like it's, feels like it's
I'm
2003
choosing
all over
Rune.
again.
Okay, so in theory,
Yeah.
if that room was played by Jake,
Yeah, when I started
Yeah,
a Time
you should
Clock
be good.
Plus
Yeah.
and first observed the rivalry that is Sanchez.
There's not a
Ruiz.
rune here. You're dying next turn. If there's not a rune in this hand.
I really hope there's a rune in there.
Artifact. Rune. Okay, so we got the ritual. Artifact. Tome. Offering.
God
We
damn,
got
someone
it
set me up.
because I said rune.
But
With
he,
my wife.
he did say Tom. There's a chance he could not be the liar.
Shit. I don't know who's the liar.
Well, we're all just really bad at playing the analogical lie, like everybody
Yeah.
keeps messing up.
Yeah.
But that's 3
Okay.
runes in,
Told
so
you.
Sorry, Cameron. I touched it.
That's-
I was worried it would happen the whole
But
time.
that's
and
3 rituals now, and it's only going to go up 2. That's not so bad.
but now they're halfway there. So we
So
could
we're
have
at
tapped in the other
5,
next
right?
ritual.
Yeah.
Where the
We're at 5 clues, right?
So here's
So
what I
they're
want you to
over
do.
halfway.
Use your ability and give me my wild back.
Actually, that's exactly halfway. Isn't it?
Yeah, but
Is
you're
it wild back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because now I only need 2
we're
people
at
to commit.
3/4.
I mean, you
That's
don't
right.
have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
that's real valid.
Yeah.
Real valid. Okay.
I've been walking after midnight.
And our thing is flow again. The cult leader cannot commit an action card next. God.
What's
going on? Damn.
I was trying to read that chat. What's the chat say?
Or it's the same thing.
That's not my elders. Oh, yeah.
That's not my elder sign, I swear.
I'm just holding it for a friend.
Yeah.
I can't do an action now.
So.
You fool! Sorry.
How is that a victory? How is that a good thing?
Wait, why are you committing a card? We don't even know what the ritual is.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, shit.
Whatever it is, he's got
Let's
to
hope. Let's hope we come up runes, baby.
What's the ritual? What's the ritual?
Oh man.
Good thing. Runes and artifacts.
No, that's a tome. Yes, son of a bitch.
Sorry. Shit. I don't know why. I looked at it. I looked at it.
God. All right, I'm gonna be straightforward with you right now. Everything I've got is gonna
what-
hurt.
You put in a rune.
So do we want to throw in elder signs and clean them out now?
Yeah, actually, I think that's a fantastic idea because
Elder sign.
if you
boom,
got an elder
one.
sign, throw it in right now.
So
that way I can
we're just
clean
taking
it
this turn to burn?
and
This is a bad turn. It's so late
Elder
to
sign?
waste a turn.
I can't do anything this turn though, so I can't. I can't.
There's
we're not
still,
gonna. We're
there's
not
still
gonna win.
3 of us here that are good.
Yep.
I mean, I
There
don't
are.
know because I'm not helping.
Yeah, you just said.
They're good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh.
So throw. I would say
what'd you put in?
I put an elder sign.
don't put in offering. Put in one of those 2.
I mean,
unless you have an elder sign. then put in
Hey,
the elder sign.
I don't have
Ben,
any
I know
elder
you're
sign.
still watching in chat, so if you could please just comment who put their thumbs up at the beginning of the game.
Don't do that.
Cannot
An
endorse.
interesting stance to take.
I want it to be a legit game. So, Ricky, you put in a rune?
Yes.
A rune? But
That's all.
I mean, really, we can put in anything here other than
Yeah, don't put an offering, but if you have an elder sign, dump it now because I'm gonna.
I don't have. I don't have any
okay.
of that, so I'm just gonna put in rune.
Okay. All right.
Anybody want to do anything?
What'd you commit, Bevan?
A card.
He
You didn't lie about that, so you can't be a liar.
What's your power?
What? I already used it.
Oh,
The swap stuff. I'm the old swap and sale
swear to
guy.
God, this is 5
Jake
offerings.
and Loves.
For sure.
I'm just gonna chug all 5.
so?
That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
you son of a bitch. God dang it, man. Why are you so bad at lying?
Elder sign. Okay. Elder sign. Good. Elder sign. Oh, this is
Get
gonna be
them all
great.
knocked out.
Rune and rune. Beautiful. Discard all revealed elder signs. Gone. They go up just 1.
Nothing, absolutely nothing
Yeah.
happened.
And
So
now-
here's productively.
now I can play
Here's
my
the
wild.
big problem.
How-
They're gonna get a point next turn.
Yeah.
If they manage to put in 2, or if I get a ruin here, or he gets an offering here, and that hurts us, all they have to do is put
Chris,
in 1.
did you need?
I
Yeah,
need
but
that.
I'm now playing my wild, so we just need 2. That's it.
Okay.
We need 2 people to
Math,
commit.
math's still on our side.
Yeah.
Throw it down.
All right. Offerings and artifacts. Don't play runes.
But you still, who are the investigators?
If they get
We're
this,
still.
I'm
If, you're,
just,
if
I'm
this
just
is,
playing percentages right now. Okay.
if we get
you're
this
gonna make your
offer-
decision based
This
on
is-
what we're telling
This
you.
is me versus the house.
Look, guys, if we get this one, we win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Whichever team you're on, that's correct.
That is a valid statement. I know you are telling the truth.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so I'm gonna go around the board real quick. What do you have?
Offer.
You have an offering. Okay. Wait,
Offer.
hold on, don't take hands off cards yet. What do you have?
Offering.
Offering. All right. What do you have?
definitely an offering.
Definitely an offering. All right. Tell me somebody has an artifact.
Elder Sign. it's an artifact.
But it's really an elder sign.
Tome. So supposedly there's 3 offerings in there.
And
One
artifact.
One
And
artifact.
You can go wild to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wild to say artifact.
Just
and
to
hope
make
to
sure.
God that one of those 3 or 2 of those 3 is off.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! You should get an offering.
Supposedly I've got 3 offerings and 1
You
artifact.
don't have 3 offerings.
You
Why
don't.
don't you have 3 offerings?
You
Because
don't.
it's
You've got 3 offers.
If you play that wild,
I don't think I have 3 offerings.
Okay,
I
no,
think I've got 2.
You got 2 offerings.
listen to me. You have 2
you
guaranteed.
don't have 2 offerings.
Listen to me.
You don't have 2 offerings.
Listen to me.
You for sure have an artifact.
Matt, listen to me. All right. They just said I'm the madman, right? So if that's true,
He's got to
I,
play
I totally is. It is. It has to be an offering.
It does
if I
not
have
have
it.
to be an
Well,
offering. If you have
If
it.
you
If
have
I have
one,
it,
it has to be.
Which
yeah.
why would I not play the offering
Why-
if I had it?
so-
when it
so
goes
if
to
he's
the
the
Because
madman-
you're an
You've got
investigator.
1 is what I'm telling you. What did you put in?
I put in a tome.
Okay, you got 1 offering
Yeah.
because these 2 are your investigators.
You think?
I know.
But my thing is
I don't know.
I think
I'm
I'm
pretty sure
because
because
those
lied about my.
I don't know. I know. I don't know.
Hey, I want you to tap your card and I want you to show your background to him.
That's done already.
Oh, this guy. You want to kill this guy.
I want to kill that
You
guy.
want to kill that guy. Shit. You want to kill Carlos dead
Okay.
like a doornail.
Okay.
So here's the thing that I think
Okay.
is interesting.
I don't know who to trust.
This may not matter.
You can trust me. I'm a
Hold on,
madman.
hold on. This may not matter.
I can trust you.
But
Unless Ricky's
but-
the lead investigator, which just probability is just wow.
I think it's.
Hey,
I think Ricky's the gumshoe.
hold on. So real quick.
No. For the record, if I'm an investigator, I'm the lead investigator.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Ricky is the
Matt,
lead investigator.
You asked Carlos to use his ability
Yeah.
to show his identity
Yeah.
or background or what have you to someone of his choice, and you asked him to show it to Chris.
Yeah. That is his name.
Okay. Yes. So he did it immediately and unflinchingly. So either he did it prepared to lie immediately,
Yeah.
or he did it and then the look of like disdain on his face at Chris when Chris
Uh-huh.
supposedly revealed him as
To be fair,
probably the lead
for the
investigator.
audience doesn't know Carlos. That disdain is
He-
always.
He hates everything,
It's-
me especially.
He's constantly just.
So
I
just whelmed
I
at
appreciate the
He's
recap,
he's
Bevan,
probably gonna kill us both
Yeah.
on the way
How-
home tonight just to kill
but
me.
you- how did that happen?
Because he's trying to say that.
He's either lying or he's telling the truth.
Okay, well, because
Okay.
I get it now.
Okay.
I'm just pointing out to you that he unflinchingly did exactly what you asked.
Yeah.
And if
Because
you were an
I knew I'm
investigator,
good, but he tells the truth.
What now?
Or, sorry, but he says I'm bad, right? I can't. I
Oh,
have a hard time believing
jeez,
that
I
both you
just
guys
read
are
the
fucking.
shit out of you, Carlos, and you're lying. Oh
Go
my
ahead.
god. Okay.
Okay.
Put an offering in. We win the game if you do that.
Okay, so
Zigzag
I know you
says,
put an
I think
offering
Bevan
in.
I put an
might
offering.
be on to
Look,
something.
I think Matt. I think Ricky's the gumshoe. I put in an offering. Chris put in an offering. I
Was he the
don't
lead
know
investigator?
if Bevan put in an
Or is
artifact.
he
I
just
would
the
That's
go
gumshoe?
with
fine if you
artifact.
put
Look,
in an
for-
artifact.
I
He said he
put
put
in
in
a
a
tome.
For the record,
It could have easily been an offering.
I put in a god. I put in a tome.
for the record,
I think you should have artifact.
Matt,
Did you?
I put in an offering.
Yeah.
Ricky verified I'm a madman, so I want this ritual to work because I'm part of the
What
cult.
did you say you put in?
Artifacts. Oh my God.
So then why do you not want me to...
I want
If
you
you
to
know
put in,
he has an offering,
I want you
and
to
you
put
know
in an
you
offering.
put in an artifact, why
I-
don't you...
I want you to put in an offering.
Oh yeah, that's right.
because that's how math is.
Look, Ricky's the gumshoe, and he's putting in an elder sign saying it's an artifact. And he wants you to choose
Look,
offering because he wants
I'm
to
gonna
win.
throw something out
I
there.
had Jake pegged from the jump.
I'm going to throw you
Carlos,
something
can
right
you hand
now,
me
okay?
Yeah.
Rick verified I'm a
We don't
madman,
have
so I
enough
have to
to
put an
pass
offering.
out,
So I have
so
guaranteed
let's
offering,
put it in.
and I want to get
Or
in
do
a
I just
ritual I want to win.
put what's left on top?
I looked at Carlos's
I think
thing.
we should shuffle.
He is the lead investigator.
Yep.
He
Yep.
is. He needs
All right, I'm gonna say offering. Shit.
Just reveal. We win the game.
Shuffle up.
We don't win the game.
If we don't win the game, you played yourself.
game. If we don't-
But I find
I'm
it hard
not
to
an
believe
investigator this time.
If we get
so
one
we got two
artifact-
offerings. I swear to God.
if
Oh,
Rick,
I swear to God. Rune. Where's
Bevan may have put in an artifact too.
That's
I
bad.
put in a tome.
That's bad.
Oh my God, are you really going
Artifact. We win.
I told you.
yeah.
2 artifacts came in. Okay.
Wait, 2 artifacts.
Yeah.
Oh.
You actually saved the game.
They were jumping on the thing to get you to do. Yeah. Okay.
Which thing?
So wait. So Gumshoe and lead investigator.
Yeah.
You're so bad at this.
Jesus. I didn't know who to trust. I was this guy. I was like, I know he's truthful, but I don't know anybody else.
I was the Eldritch Seeker.
What's that?
He has to
I
play
had to play
runes
runes.
anytime any chance he gets.
It's those identities
Ah.
that really screw with the cult leader.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it
Yeah,
makes
you
it-
had
it
it
makes
bad
it-
because every single one of us
Yeah.
had a special.
You were the pathological.
Yeah. I specifically just took out all the
I kind
disciples.
of really did think that. I was like, all right.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I didn't have any.
No, it was good.
I
It was
feel
I didn't
like
have any Eldritch
Yeah.
signs I could
in
throw
the interest of making the game fun and interesting,
Wait,
like
what?
you have a duty, I think,
You said.
to really try to sell it if you can.
Yeah.
Like not be like, I have all elder signs, and then no elder. Like try to
Yeah.
try to
Say something right.
legitimately,
Yeah.
if you
Maybe
can.
close.
I was close
I
too, man. That's
played
another
it.
really close one.
Damn dope.
We got one more.
What did you put in?
If we
Artifact?
could do one more, just focused on this, so that way we can have a couple good playthroughs
That is really
And
bad.
considerably less swearing.
What are you saying?
and
What-
less swearing.
What are you saying? That
Well, I forgot.
This is getting
I
edited
know
out.
Bevan since the 2nd grade, and I forgot that when I invited you, Jake. It's like another Bevan, but maybe worse.
What's like
Ouch.
distracted?
Distracted and just very verbose. And you guys like talking about everything.
I'm a talker.
There's nothing, for the record, nothing wrong with it.
it sounds like there is something wrong with considering what you're saying.
No, I just want a concise message.
Look, I'll only point fingers at those who deserve it, which is Bevan, Ricky, and Carlos.
I do want to say, you've made a social deduction game.
That's
I don't know how concise it's gonna be, but
No, sorry. I just don't want to talk about ISIS. You know?
That's at the main.
Or
thing.
whatever Magic the Gathering
Fair-
terms get going through.
fair point.
Talk about.
fair
We've
point.
only talked about MTG once.
And for the stream,
It
I haven't
was
said
for a
anything
while.
truly illicit. So,
Truly illicit?
It's great for the stream. Not so good for the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's fair.
alright, so, based on the mechanics.
This is the street. This is the part that's going up on the Kickstarter. So everybody,
Who's our cult
get
leader?
together.
I was kind of hoping it would be me.
Again.
Man,
I
I
was.
wanted to be the cult
I was
leader.
hoping
I
it would be
never
me.
got it.
Do you want? We can do it again if one of you guys wants to be.
Yeah, I'd rather not be the cult leader. I want to.
Have you looked at your card already?
I looked at mine.
You looked
I
at your
looked at
card.
mine.
Well, I haven't looked.
Let's
So
just, let's just redo it if you.
That was that damn lead investigator again. So.
Were you?
No, I'm kidding.
No, you weren't, because I was.
Man, I thought I could trust you.
I was a gumshoe.
Just give me the cult leader.
We would have been together.
Yeah.
Just messed it up
Dawson
so
also
bad.
wanted to be the cult leader.
Alright. Just tell later.
Nice.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do that so you got to be the cult leader.
Oh no, I said Dawson wanted. Or Dawson also wanted to be the cult leader.
No, I don't.
I think all
don't
three of
care
them
that much.
Oh, they all do. Everyone wants to be cult leader.
Have you actually
Except
looked at
those
your card
people.
yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Far too late.
You know, if we
Whatever,
want to
I'll
make somebody
just
the
be
cult leader, we
sad,
can just
like
hold that
always.
card off
Yeah.
to the side, reshuffle, and
Just-
deal with other stuff.
You want to be the cult leader. No one can see your face way off stage there.
It's like he's a faceless.
There you go. Just like real cult leaders.
Yeah.
Long and strange.
No, we've all seen him.
I wish I
Have
had.
you seen me?
I'd like to talk to you about the cult.
I really wish I hadn't seen you, to be honest.
Goodness. Goodness. Have a little love in your heart.
Hey, the cult leader recovers any card from the action pile.
Unless this is a
Oh,
cult of
damn.
love.
Very nice.
I'm your Wanda.
Have a little love
Woo.
in your heart. Okay.
What are these again? The gray ones?
Those are your success cards.
Okay.
Penelapa.
I guess I'll pass these out after we do.
All right, guys, we're going to discover who our investigators are here. So everyone, eyes closed, heads down. Thumbs up if you're the gumshoe, or if you are the lead investigator. And then open your eyes and find the other person. Thumbs down, eyes closed, head down.
Rick, I got a question for you to talk about your game a little bit. So why didn't you do the whole thing where, with the other social deduction games where, like, the cult leader announces himself, the gumshoe gets to see who the cult leader is, but the cult leader doesn't know who the gumshoe is, right? Like, I always see that a lot. That theme.
Someone
I
knows
don't.
who-
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if we need to. We toyed about a third faction because usually when something like that's happening, it's not like in Werewolf or in Avalon. It's somebody who is. I know who this guy is, but I can't say it. But if I found out, I get killed.
Yeah.
And there's already a lot heavier things going on in just the gameplay, right? You're not just saying yes or no to this thing, right? We're having to make strategic decisions with our resources that we have.
That's true.
So it's a little heavier already than a lot of the genre, and there's always a good choice that stuff like that may come in the future.
I have a question too. Why don't the alkalites get to look up and see who other alkalites are?
I haven't thought about that.
Well, Dave.
Well, I mean, the third faction would be interesting to think about. Like, oh, there's cults trying to perform rituals, investigators trying to be part of the cult, and then this guy that just walks in.
The
Who's
usurper.
just like, has to be like part of the cult, and he's like, oh,
The usurper.
I
Well,
can't get out.
I thought thematically it'd be cool to have like the drowned ones or like the tentacle
that's
people
right.
who are actually not a cult. They're actually part of the Outer Gods stuff.
Oh yes.
And then I just want these people to die. So like their victory condition maybe to have
people
somebody
die.
else killed or something.
Yeah.
Just not die during the
Have an
process.
alkalite.
Other things to come down the line, if and when we.
Alrighty,
Have
baby
this baby
boys,
official.
are we ready for our first ritual to our dark god?
Yeah.
Please.
First ritual is going to entail offerings and tomes. Do not give me elder signs, as never do that, or artifacts.
Respectable cult leader. Why? I
Yes,
think it would be
Brother
wise for you to understand the powers of everybody to better use them like I did last round.
I know you're Wanda.
Yep.
You are the lady who gets to look at anyone's hand.
Regina.
Yeah, we'll probably read them out because
Stream.
Hank Ellis, I get to recover a cult leader recovers a card from their action pile or from their action card discard pile.
wow, what a good
What a good
identity
ability for
the
a
cult
cult
leader.
leader to have. What a terrible night to have
Oh my
curse.
gosh, I can't do this. There. Oh.
Stupid inverted
Oh
controls.
my god. That was literally if I was playing video.
It's like trying to shave yourself in the mirror.
I'm Penelope Hope. Select another cultist. That cultist must now look at the background of a cultist of their choice.
I'm John Truman. A cultist of my choice must discard their hand and draw back up to full.
I am James Smythe. I can skip the cult leader's action phase next turn.
I am Wanda Green.
Only on
I
your
can
commands,
discard
sir.
all revealed elder signs.
And I'm Regina Walters. I can look at any cultist scene.
Okay.
Alright. Please submit to me only offerings and tomes, and if you do not, you will be shot.
Okay.
Tone.
I gotta say, I only have bad stuff.
I want to hear that.
What is it?
Brother
Offering
Bevan.
tome, no artifacts.
Great leader
I
Jake.
have offering tome and elder sign, so I'll let you choose what you want me to do.
We have a tome. I need another offering.
Here is an offering.
I have an offering.
I can,
Chris?
I can get you another tome. Best I can do.
I would like another tome, yes. Brother Bevan?
I can give you a neutral or an elder sign.
Prefer a neutral. Okay. Don't want to give any points out this early in the game. Neutrals would be runes. Alright, so tome, offering, rune, tome, offering, tome. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. No, I don't play an action card first turn.
Not this turn. Yeah.
Guess who's getting shot? Somebody's getting shot.
Is Barnabas or Jimmy in play? Anybody who can look at cards that are committed?
No.
Okay.
Alright, first
So,
one is offering. Second one is tome.
It's my tome, guys. I recognize that page.
Offering, rituals complete. Amber, congratulations on everybody on telling the truth and nobody being the pathological liar.
Oh, that's true.
Unless somebody was lying about something and the pathological liar happened to have lied about the inverted thing.
That is possible.
I guess so, but I mean,
Who's supposed to get far ahead?
I don't think that is the case, and I don't think that there is a pathological liar. Alrighty, victory card. The cult leader may pick a player to recover their identity ability.
Which is not good because nobody's played it.
No one's used their ability yet.
So,
So someone used their ability in response to this right quick.
hey, I'll use it.
I don't think it
Can you
works like
tap
that.
it?
Right? Don't.
Plays instantly.
Gotcha. That's what it says.
There is no stack.
Gotcha. Well,
Gotcha.
on that note, next ritual.
Next ritual.
Next.
The next ritual is the source of uncleanliness. We will need
Artifacts.
2 artifacts and an offering.
What's
no
that?
runes, no elder signs. Obviously.
Great leader, there's an artifact.
I can literally only do one thing that won't hurt us.
I've got 2
These
artifacts.
2 will hurt us.
What is
So I'm doing a tome.
this is
my
tome?
gosh.
Okay, tomes are
Artifact.
artifact. We've got 3 artifacts. I need an offering.
Did you already commit your action?
No, that's mine. And
No,
yes.
no, I'm talking to Jake.
No, no.
Ooh.
Let's pick one. Oh, man, I was really unprepared for this.
Somebody wanted
One-
to cult
I
leader so
have
bad.
Look, guys, I didn't say I was going to be a good cult leader. I just wanted to be cult leader just to try it out. Which submit, right?
That's a rune.
Alright, so we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to be able to complete it this time.
That's,
keep
I
track
guess
of
all
where
you
we're at.
have are runes and elder signs?
Well, I have a runes.
Alright. So was there an offering in there?
No.
No offering.
Anybody submit an offering at all?
No.
No offering.
Submit a
Artifacts and
Alright.
neutral stuff.
Can anybody swap us out to put in? Anybody have an offering at all?
No.
Barnabas is not in play. So, unless that's a wild, it sounds like we're stuck.
It's not a lot.
That sounds like we're stuck.
Alright,
I mean, I don't know if you trust Carlos yet, but have 3 runes? It's just, I don't know. Might be worth looking at
I've
his
got
hand
2
to
now.
verify that.
Pretty sketch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you trust Carlos either.
I mean, that's a hard call to make. But that's just,
well, I'll tell you what.
oh, I forgot that my other 2 were actually offerings.
No, I forgot my power. I could have discarded that hand.
Oh,
N-
we're
Oh
committed
yeah.
though.
Oh no, I forgot the ability I have that could have saved us.
That looks bad.
That's
What you
pretty-
doing, Rick?
That's very true.
That looks bad. My back
doesn't-
just started to sweat. That looks really bad.
I don't think anybody should do anything yet. We'll see.
What action you
I
have?
want
to
to see how trustable Carlos is before we make a
Ah.
decision on that. Or any other responses? Because we're committing.
Well, do you want to reveal your
You
decision?
reveal your thing.
Bye.
Okay.
Would have been a real good turn for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't want to cheat, and I would have honestly submitted a
I
buy.
got you.
You good?
All right, first one. Ooh.
Right
Ooh,
out
somebody
the
just-
gate.
Let me know.
Somebody's just
Mark it.
lying real hard right out the gate.
gate.
Tome, so nothing. You submitted a tome?
I said so.
You said tome.
Yes.
I said
That's
artifact.
I think. Artifact? You three were artifacts.
Yeah.
Artifact?
I like how you placed them down in front of us because you know which
He
is
said-
Oh, so we
he
don't
said he
have an
had to be
offering
there.
at
Which is
all?
what Rick's. No, we never had an offering.
Oh, we never had an offering.
Yeah. No.
we
one
knew
ever
we were
received it.
failing.
Which is Rick. So that's 3 points going to the people this turn.
Unless
So-
we Wanda.
Yeah, let's
Wanda
Wanda
bring
is
down to
two.
2.
Well, let's not one day.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
3 points. 2 points is better than 3.
It's not wrong.
Let's not use Wanda just
Yeah,
because we
it's
think
not.
there may be more.
Yeah, remember
later.
the time we used Wanda and cleared out 4 points? That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I didn't call for it though. We kind of set that one up.
Yeah, because we knew the turn was going to be shit.
So
It was
one
gonna be
of
shit, that's
them
true.
is lying. Rick gave us a bad thing, but I still
Rick
don't
is
trust
just
you.
Rick
because
is
of
just
that.
inept at this point.
I don't trust you anymore because of that. Not you, him.
Oh,
I mean,
That's fair.
just
I deserve that.
I feel like I can trust Matt a little bit. The trust meter's going up, not
Right.
far, but up.
I tell you, I play a good
Truthfully.
team. Which I'm considering the cultists right now.
So
Sure.
we'll shoot. All right. Ready? To do the next one?
Commit
action
your-
first.
All right, to action first.
Action.
Okay.
It's just
Ritual.
coming out with that sacrifice early.
All right. The green flame. I need 2 runes. Ricky, you should be able to shine here.
Jesus.
And
All
an
right.
artifact.
All I'm
No
saying-
tomes.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna lock this one in for you, big
I
dog.
got a rune. These 2 are elder signs,
This
right?
is-
Okay.
So
this is
I'm
an
starting to get
artifact.
slim on
Artifact?
pickups here.
Oh,
An
wait.
offering.
Offering. Okay.
I mean, I
Not helpful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Chad,
really
Chad
got freaked
There's
out
an
for a
artifact
second.
if you want to spend it. Otherwise, I have an offering.
Let's do an artifact. I'd like to have 2 sources of artifacts coming down.
okay.
Was there a second rune? Did I hear a second rune?
Yeah, Rick's a rune, you're a rune.
Okay, good.
Rick's a rune.
And we're supposedly both artifacts.
Right.
Yes.
Here we go.
And
Any
Carlos
up?
is elder sign.
I don't know.
Inspect. I get to look at any one committed item. And look at weapons. Is an artifact.
Alright.
Congratulations, Bevan. You get to live after because I'm definitely killing someone next round. Going into that
So
early
keep that
death.
right there in front of old B-DOS.
Alrighty, guys. Rune. Artifact.
An artifact, baby.
Rune. Ritual's complete. Offering. Everybody told the truth. Everybody was good little boys.
Whoa.
After
Aren't
such
you the shortest in the room?
No, that's Mad Ag.
Probably. 8.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, victory card. The cult leader must pick a cult to forfeit their identity power.
Which one do you feel will be the most worthless?
Mine
Might
is
as well be
skip
I
cult
called
leader's action
Dawson.
phase.
I called cult shit on Dawson.
I forfeit my power.
Woo! And they go up 1 point.
Because lead
Yeah,
investigation. Shit,
So
man,
both
they're-
teams
they
halfway
are
there.
4. But still, man. Oh, I
We
don't
still
like
we
that.
still got Wanda.
Yeah.
Should have used her when it mattered.
And I'm killing somebody
One
this
point.
turn.
You're right. Would've been- would
Ricky
be-
sounds like it's too
Somebody's-
late. Like,
It's too late. The investigators, I think, have already won this game. Only because I don't know who either of them are.
Yeah. That's hard.
I think you know. Who
I
won.
don't know who the other. No.
I don't know who my gumshoe. Oh, crap.
Any other investigator?
Alright.
Alright, next ritual. The other gods. I
Okay.
need 2
I've
tomes
got
and an
2
artifact.
elder signs here, and I can do an artifact, so I can help with the artifact.
Alright. I need 2 tomes, no offerings. What do you
I'm going to discard those.
Oh, now you just go.
You look so evil with that smile. You had 3 tomes.
So
of
this is an artifact.
artifact, yes.
Here's a tome.
Okay, so we got a tome and an artifact. I need another tome.
There you go, Tom.
Tome. Okay. Carlos, what do you see?
How many tomes do we have?
2. I'd like
So,
another tome and
in
another
theory, we've
artifact.
got another
Who
ritual.
has an artifact?
I can do an artifact.
Do you have a tome?
So you've got an artifact, and you've got an artifact.
I put in an artifact, yes, because these two are elder signs.
Okay, so 2 artifacts,
2 tomes.
2 tomes, up another tome.
Everybody, no responses?
Yeah.
Guess
I
what?
Can't do
I'm
anything.
sacrificing somebody. It's
Oh,
happening.
man.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
happening.
Do you have
Who
an
you
idea
killing?
who?
Who you killing?
Chris.
Oh man.
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
came out.
I have
swinging.
a gut feeling. I trust my gut.
It's pretty brutal.
Did
man.
he get? Did he?
I like how there's no discussion. That is, that is the least out of
Yeah.
discussion anyone
Look,
should
yeah.
provide.
who is the cult leader here?
You are, sir.
Who show me your card?
Oh,
Who's
my
good?
gumshoe.
Cult leader knows what's best for
Oh,
everybody.
wait.
I'm gonna
So
pick
you
up this
took
chair
your-
and I'm gonna hit
you took
somebody
your
over the
component
head
out?
with it.
Yeah, well
So
played.
what did you contribute?
A tome.
You were one of the 2 tomes, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so he was truthful. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
It also
Yeah.
means we don't complete this ritual.
Unless Carlos is telling the truth.
Or
He might
Ricky's
be.
takes tome.
We needed 2 tomes.
Alright.
Which they, no, they both did tomes.
Yeah,
got
we
it.
had extra.
As
But-
long as
Oh, I thought we had
Yeah,
2
unless
tomes and 2.
Oh, I already look so bad, you son of a bitch.
oh no,
Ooh.
I can wipe that away. I can
What?
wipe that away, but it doesn't matter
Artifact?
because we're not gonna.
Tome.
So
Okay.
you want me to? You want me
Let's
to?
go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, let's
Because-
let him to 1 point.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean,
Wait,
you're
did
gonna
you
go
say
through
so?
7.
Yeah,
Got
we're
it.
too close.
Artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not screw around with it.
Yeah, let's
You're looking at me
use
for.
it.
So-
Elder signs are removed.
What are you looking at me for?
Because
So-
you both
so-
of you put in an
So
artifact.
one of these guys.
Whoa,
lied
whoa,
about-
whoa, whoa, no.
There were
wait.
3 tomes. Chris was one of the tomes. So the 2 tomes were submitted.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that
this
was
was
Ricky
I
and
put in an
Carlos.
Supposed to be
artifact.
2 artifacts.
Yeah.
So
So
one of you
so
is lying, and one of you has been in a lying scandal before. Bev.
Okay. Sure. Once before, I had to lie all game.
So let's do some
Cultists
math
may
here.
not speak during the next round. Also applies to the indicter.
Oh wow! During the next round, okay. So all I want to say before the next round.
And-
is it not? Is it the
and-
next round already?
That's what
And
they call
I'm
it.
going to
Wow.
recover my sacrifice card. Into that pile. So, really, power's in my hands this round.
Well, that's actually kind of a bummer. Since I'm dead, I can talk, right? Right.
Yeah, I mean, you
But-
can speak to me as the ghost of the man that I killed. I see him every time I close my eyes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that people can't tell you what they're committing
Yeah.
now
Oh,
either.
we need these shuffled.
People can't tell you what they're committing now either, so you're just
I
gonna have to go
can't.
on blind
I
faith.
have to just kill somebody and hope that it works out.
That's so
Alright, render the veils. Give me 2 offerings and 1 artifact. I don't need any runes. Alright, that's submitting an artifact. Already got 2 artifacts. I got an offering. Bev, what are you going to offer to save your life?
We need 1 offering.
We
There's
need
2
an offering.
There's 2 artifacts and 1 offering.
We
on
need
the
an
table.
offering, no runes and no elder signs. Can you save your life? Because if you can't submit an offering, I'm going to kill you, regardless of whether or not you're actually the leader. You better pray.
Well, the funny thing is, if you kill him and he has the offering, but someone else doesn't, the ritual fails. And
All right, everybody submitted. Bev, you're dead. Reveal your card, please. Oh gosh. Oh man,
Wow.
I'm a genius.
How'd you do that?
It's just luck.
The giant man.
God.
He just
All right,
did.
so since we couldn't talk there, just to let you guys know what happened, our bloodthirsty cult leader happened to find the gumshoe in the sacrifice, and then immediately killed the lead investigator next turn after he used his identity ability to give him his sacrifice ability back.
Almost exclusively on just gut feeling.
The cult leader may recover an action card. I'm going to recover the sacrifice.
Just guess what, boys? Cthulhu's walking in. This ain't over.
I'm pretty sure there's more. Investigators.
Look.
Carlos, you're dead.
Look, guys. I heard a rumor from a ghost in my head that there were 2 investigators in my 5 disciples, and I don't mess around.
Yikes.
best cult leader
Just goes to show.
ever.
Look, it just goes to show that they're
Pretty
really
good.
If you want to be good at this game, guys, team,
Pay no attention to the
listeners.
rules.
if you want to be good at this
Jake,
game,
lean out of frame.
just kill people. Just kill them.
How many times do we have to say
Jake, you get out of frame.
Right now.
I think that deserves for me to get in frame for once.
All right, you get 10
I get
seconds.
10 seconds in frame to tell the lovely people at home, just kill your friends.
Just kill your friends.
we at Mothership Games do not endorse the killing of any real people.
Just do it.
Kill your friends in the game. It's way more
Just
fun.
kill your friends in the game. There's no consequences.
We at Mothership Games do not have any affiliation with Jake.
Or Volcom.
Or Volcom.
Oh man.
That was pretty quick. Do we have to do one more? Or?
I'm down for another.
Oh boy, can I be the cult leader again?
God dang it.
No.
Can I just?
Let's
you're
let
I have this hunger that still hasn't been satisfied.
let's let Carlos have a turn, man.
No. I was.
He
No,
was-
I actually got to get going.
Okay.
Woo!
Which ones? I actually got
I
it.
got the Helga, the
you're
Nah,
Sorry.
the Gotcha, and the Flangder.
We got some good games though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Tip your waitress. Try the veal.
You can back Outer Gods on Kickstarter this Halloween. Thank you so much.
Sounds like my kind of game. I too have the desire to kill my friends at random.
It wasn't at random. It was at loosely educated guesses.
Jake, out of frame!
You had your 10 seconds.
By putting that into the Let's Level Up stream chat, you agree to have that quoted on the game box implicitly.
Oh man. I didn't know I was so good at this game.
You're
Yeah,
not.
that's-
You aren't.
That just goes to
I'm pretty sure.
goes to show how luck works.
I don't think it's lucky at all because I have the worst luck of anybody in this room.
Who goes there? Illuminus.
Illuminus.
Oh, man.
Thanks for watching. We're actually shutting down the stream.
Did he just join in?
Time of death, 10:27 p.m. CST.